These are the stream starting sounds. Oh, I couldn't stay in narrator voice for that particular phrase. These are the stream starting sounds. Starting slightly late. Well, no, starting the stream slightly late, but not actually going to start the broadcasting at all late. The broadcast should start the usual time. Let us announce this stream. Not enough money in the world to buy Shadowkey off of me. I mean, I just bought it on eBay, I think. Surely there's still somebody out there selling Shadowkey. Let's see. If I search eBay right now for Shadowkey N-Gage, it's only $300 Canadian. It's no problem. You can afford $300, can't you? I only paid $100 for it, so I gotta tell you, the price has gone unfortunate since I purchased. Well, I can tell you exactly why it's overpriced. Supply and demand. There's no question of why it's overpriced. At the time, it sold about 4 copies. And, you know, now it is a collectible, as it were. I think I don't recall. I think I spent, in fact, I'm sure I spent more on Shadowkey than on the N-Gage itself. Because logic. Yeah, it seems about right. I spent 100 Canadian on one N-Gage that included Tomb Raider, because that one was actually like that was, you know, I went a couple blocks down and picked it up from somebody. There was no shipping, there was no question of whether it worked. Then my other N-Gage I spent like nothing on, like 35 US, I think. Welcome, by the way. You appear to be the only one here. How unusual that nobody showed up for my stream. I suspect that everybody who actually cares is just waiting for Hero U and has no interest in whatever the hell Theater of War is, which is probably right. Probably right. Hello! This is Y'all Weasel. I own 563 games and counting, but haven't played most of them. Wow, that music starts immediately. Haven't played most of them on this channel. So every week I'll play a random game in what I've cleverly titled Random Game Weekly. This week's game, as you can see, is Theater of War. This is from 1992. This is a DOS game. Quite good for 1992 DOS. I don't know about the music. Sure, medieval, great. Player versus computer. So notably, this does have player versus player, both same machine and remote link. That's notable because it is a real-time strategy game from the early 90s, 1992. Sitting duck seems a bit ridiculous. Shall we try Healthy Fools? Because I don't actually know what I'm doing. Options. Let's not go to low resolution. Background music is fine. Sound effects is fine. Flatboard, let's leave that off. Great, play! Okay. Okay, I can press the arrow keys to sort of move along the map. I feel like I need to give a few more cycles to this game. It seems to be running, oh, so slightly slow. Please hold while I remember how to do that in DOSBox. Control F12. Okay. Is this better? This seems a bit better. Yeah, it's much better. Okay. So there's my enemies. They're already on the move. My vile, vile enemies. I seem to have my king and a bunch of pawns. Do I have anything else? Oh, I've got a few, whatever those are. Okay, so let us try to use my pawns to maybe protect the king. Can we do that? Go there. As you can see, it looks vaguely like chess, but it isn't chess. Okay, you're getting dangerously close. I don't know what that sound is. Was that too far? What was that? I don't know what that meant. Let's... Okay, I clicked target and things just happened. What the heck? Where are you going? Buddy! Buddy, where'd you go? Oh, okay, bye! I guess that just happened. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? Is it obvious that I do? Oh, okay, so that sound means out of range or something like that. Right, okay, that's out of range. I assume I maybe can't move him. Oh, I can move him. Maybe he moves faster if it's not out of range. So let's just out and out try and moidalize this guy. I'm just guessing based on like the shapes of the units what they do. Oh, that just changes. Okay, so one thing I know about this game is that the different terrains have different speeds. So all I'm doing there is changing the terrain. That's unfortunate. I don't know what I just told him to do. Then how do I, like, attack? Is that attack? Can you tell that I don't know what I'm doing? Boy, this game might be better if I had the manual, but I don't. I don't understand what's happening here. Take that. Hey, I did something. Yeah, there we go. Now we're making progress. So these units I seem to just need to sort of get onto the right tile. This guy is extraordinarily powerful, and luckily my enemies seem really stupid, but I do only have one of this guy. That's out of range. Take that. You're darn right. I think that's not the right place. Let's see if I can move him a bit. Move him maybe down here. I don't know why you're sleeping. Do something. So these are interesting units. This can sort of change the speed. That's very strange. So I don't have much in the way of sort of attackers. I have really much more sort of defensive units. Can you, like, stop so I can hit him before he hits me? Attack! Attack! What are you doing? No, not you. Attack! Why is the button click not doing anything? Why are you frozen? Yes, open again. I didn't mean to do that. I seem to be doing poorly here. Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. I don't know what that... Why? Oh, does he have ammunition? Am I out? He might have ammunition. I might be out of ammunition. Have I mentioned that I don't know what this is? Ooh, you can build, like, walls? This game is so sophisticated. Go do whatever this is over there. We're learning. We're learning together what this video game is. I can probably increase the speed a little bit. Why is it that you sleep in a direction? Why are you sleeping that way? So they've just left that guy next to their king, question mark? Kind of makes me want to just do this a little bit. Just, like, go over where his king is right now. Couple of you. That can't be a good idea. I don't know what's going on here. I'm so confused by this. I don't think I'm winning, but I really don't know what's happening here. To use my swordy friend to kill some... So can I... Okay, I think resting was important. Is that... That's too far. Maybe if I move over here, then that'll be closer. Why won't you move? 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 What's happening? What? I don't understand. Wow. I mean, I'm often not particularly good at these games I play randomly, but usually I can vaguely figure out what the game is. Here's another view. This is actually a much preferable view. Why won't you move? I don't understand. This guy seems dead, I guess. Can you, like, attack? Is that something you can also do, as well as randomly destroying terrain? What are you talking about, face reveal, Billiam? Look at the top left of your screen. There's my face. I also have this awkward, like, oh, that's zoom out, and ooh, look at that, I can zoom. Also very helpful. I mean, I have no doubt that this game is quite advanced and interesting, but, I don't know what it actually is. Like, that just... Okay, so he's like a terrain ruiner. The problem is that the terrain benefits don't actually seem so great, so I don't know what the point of having a terrain ruiner is. Of course that's too far and I can't move! What? Close then, and then go to sleep because you're weird and useless. Move! Why have you forgotten how to move? Take that, no one. It also doesn't... I don't understand. So this is obviously going to be death. Are you as confused as I am, viewers? Hey, Kingy! Look at me. Oh, that's where you ran off to? What the heck was that? Target or go to? Great, glad I did that. Okay. Attack their king. That's gotta be a good thing, right? Attacking their king. So I guess they need to rest, and when they rest, nothing seems to happen? Because this guy's rested, right? Okay, you won't actually attack the king, I guess. Well, that did nothing. Yeah, there you go. Attack the king. He's a jerk. I don't know what this guy's doing now. Take that, king. You kingly jerk. Yeah, you better run away, leaving a corpse behind. I don't understand what just happened there. You won't move anymore. Maybe they just have a limited number of moves, full stop. They're just hanging out next to my useless characters that just, like, slightly change terrain. I'm betting that if you understood how this game works, it's sophisticated and interesting. But I don't understand how this game works. Are they close enough yet? Absolutely not. Destroy your friends. Well, I've got their king on the run. Is that good? This guy's spinning like a frickin' top. He's sleeping. Does that mean that he's, like, in danger? Yeah, go get him while he sleeps. That's the best time to murder. They have this bomb button as well. Can I, like, blow him up? I'll bet that's terrain as well. Where are you going, Kingy? Where are you going? This is the most confused Random Game Weekly yet. It does nothing. It does nothing. Well, I can just keep their king on the run indefinitely. I assume that ding sound means that the king is now fully restored. That does nothing. That does nothing. I can... Great. I put him into attack mode, and thus now he can go to sleep. And that's the only ability he has. Yeah, just get a bunch of pawns. Those are my murder machines. Just pawns forever. Sure wish my cannon could get up there, but evidently not. I already explained to you. What are you talking about, face reveal? Look at the top left of your screen. There's my face. There's my face right there. I'm talking right now. I'm wearing glasses. I'm wearing a pink tie. What are you talking about? I just don't understand. I just don't. I'll bet he's gonna run right back where he was. He seems to be going back and forth between two hiding places, so I'm gonna send two of these pawns just after him. No, I'm not! That one doesn't feel like moving! And just leave this random— What? Okay, that pawn just vanished! That's fine! I don't understand this game at all. One of my pawns just vanished. Get back here, you. You kingy jerk. Why can't you move? I guess he needs to rest, maybe? I guess he needs to rest. That's the only thing I can guess. Come on, kingy coward. Why can't you move? I don't understand at all. I'm betting that he can't move because he is unable to move on that terrain. That's like the only explanation. Where you going, buddy? That does nothing. That does nothing. That does nothing. Great! Didn't want to move anyway. I love when my characters can't do anything. Where are the rest of my pawns? Oh yeah, dead. Let's just send in more of these jerks since they seem useless. Yeah, fight that pawn. That's something you can do, I guess. Nope, you're moving on. Oh, nope, nope, you're fighting, you're fighting. Come on, pawn, you can do it. Probably. I mean, probably not. I really don't know what's going on here. He just has a brief battle with a pawn that inexplicably can't move. And then he takes the pawn with him. Oh god, he's kidnapped me. What? 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 Time is Zero Update Incorporated? Theater of War? June 10th, 1992? Game? Game? Always a seal of disapproval. What? Did the game actually crash? I'm pretty sure it crashed. Wow, outstanding. Next week, another random game. This was the worst. This was actually the worst random game weekly I've ever recorded. Next week, another random game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got thousands more. Just click that channel button. Cheers from YawWeasel. Why would you care to see my real face? What does it matter? That was, brief and strange. Okay, well, time to set up Hero U, I guess. Be back in a bit. Oink, 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 oinka, oink. Yeah, that is a very particular musical fanfare. I had to check whether the rhythm made sense. There we go. Whoa, what? Am I talking to this guy? Wait, what? Polymeterol will dissolve all materials except for Laconia. That was the sound of my brain exploding! Did I just have a conversation with a spider? Okay, thanks, Mr. Spider Guy. Thanks for the advice. Bye. Oh, I can finally practice my Boy, I sure am good at throwing.
I sense loads of magical power coming from you.
Oh god, don't touch me! Oh god! Are we both naked? What's happening here?
Wait, just...
Oh god! I can't continue doing the voice. So with nothing else I could do, I blew all the I meant everything near. Oh god! Oh god! Why did you think that was a solution? I like his.
Good lord! Wow.
I like his biceps here. That's nice.
Oh
Well,
yeah, he's.
That was some fast corruption. Oh Jesus!
Good lord! Wow! What the hell?
That was the fastest that it's ever totally killed itself. That is amazing. That is genuinely incredible. Oh good, our best bit's broken again. The whole game. Great. Nope. What about the fly, honey? Wait, can I use it? Maybe they weren't broken. Maybe that was just what that best bit looks like. To answer your question, I would prefer a Let's Play or stream with no face. My cartoon face is a ironic statement on how streaming has gone, you know, has made face cam a thing, even though nobody gives a shit and nobody wants to see your face. Oh, what did that do? Wait, what did it do that I feel really stupid. Oh, I feel really stupid. The comments on the last video are gonna be like, why didn't you do the thing that it told you to do, you dumb shit? So obviously we have to decide between Bianca and Flora. I was suspecting that from like 2 episodes ago. So when I think about this kind of decision, basically the question comes down to how many lives will I ruin by making one decision or the other? So let's see. If I choose I said that my face cam is an ironic take on the concept of face cam, because nobody gives a shit about your face. It is a stupid addition to a Let's Play or a stream. Game is really quiet. Full volume. Very quiet. I'll bet it's less quiet once you're in the game. I mean, obviously somebody likes face cam, but I just am not one of them. And my distaste for face cam is reflected in my ironic non-face cam. Obviously people like face cam because it's a very popular thing that people do. But, you know, people have the right to be wrong about things, that's fine. Because it in no way helps to connect with the person. I could not disagree more that it helps to connect viewers with content creators, because either, like Kurt J. Mac, they don't react at all, but then occasionally just do stupid faces because they remember they're on face cam, or, like PewDiePie, they just, like, act badly. There's no, or, you know, like lots of people, they just look kind of bored because if somebody is paying attention to a screen, then their face is not that interesting. They just look kind of bored. Or they're hamming it up. Well, I guess hamming it up is the second case I gave. I just don't think that there's any, like, useful case. Welcome to Yawweasel. I have strong opinions and absolutely do not censor my strong opinions whatsoever. That's the way things are. I'm surprised, given how much people wanted me to play Hero U, that you were the only person here. I mean, thank you, don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. But, like, people were very interested in me playing Hero U. And where the hell are they? Okay, I think everything is set up correctly. Or at least set up. Can't promise correctly. Hello, Mbuh. Welcome to the party. Hello! This is Yawweasel. Let's play Hero. Pretty sure that's how that's meant to be pronounced. Rogue to Redemption. So I have played Quest for Glory, Quest for Glory 2, Quest for Glory 3, Quest for Glory 4, Quest for Glory 5, Heroine's Quest, Quest for Infamy. Basically every game that is Hero's Quest or some fan game thereof. Hero U has a different story. It's by the original authors of the Quest for Glory series, now not working for Sierra. And I'm gonna play a bit of it in a once-off. If you want me to play the whole thing, go to yawweasel.com/poll and vote for me to play the whole thing. Otherwise, let's play a bit of it. Whoa! What a fun game! I love black screen. Oh, hello. Transsolar Games. I was meant to be a sun. What can I say? That's a moon! That's a moon! The moon always wanted to be a sun. Rogue to Redemption. I like the art style. I like the art style a lot, actually. It's sort of like, hand-painted paper cutouts. I doubt that that's going to be the permanent art style. That's probably just the cutscene. Cutscene seems a bit choppy, but I'm just going to assume Linux problems. Oh, so much for that art style. I was praising the art style and then it's gone. It lasted all of 4 seconds. Okay, what was I supposed to learn from that? It's time. This is the voice that face belongs to. Oh, it's time. He's moving on his own. Okay, thought I was in control because I happened to click in the right place. Wow, you kind of suck, huh? You're a pretty shitty rogue.
I think I'll give him this voice instead, given that particular issue.
He has this voice.
Okay, so far so good. I made it into the house without attracting attention, just like a real thief would do. It's a start! Oh, I probably shouldn't say that out loud. The chief thief told me to look for a small silver coin in the study. So, desk, bookshelf, comfy couch. This looks like a study to me. Now, where do you suppose that coin is hiding?
Okay. So can I WASD or... Whoa, no, okay, I can S to save. That's good. Great. Okay, we've learned how to... Oh, I've also learned how to settings. Great. So many settings, wow. Okay, wow, don't sneak or anything. Run around. So this is definitely not a traditional point-and-click adventure game, that's for sure. Look at the desk.
I could never ever keep a desk this tidy.
The objects on the desktop. Why would I turn the desk lamp on? That's insane.
The lamp is a bit dim, but I can feel a switch on the side. Might be an interesting read, but I'm in the dark about it.
Yeah, fine. Let's turn on the lamp like an insane person.
Nice. That really makes things brighter around here, which is great when I'm robbing a house. It'll be much easier to find the coin now.
Let's read a book instead.
It's the essential little black book of chartered accountancy. I'm so glad I'll never be an accountant. That stuff is dangerous. It could bore you to death.
Check the book set.
Great, a complete set of CPA for illiterates. Wait, what?
Well, that was fun.
It's probably a good idea to turn the light out so I don't attract attention.
Duh! Let's examine the desk drawers. Look in the side drawer first.
Darn it, it's too dark to see if there's anything useful in the drawer.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of old papers, a dull pen.
A dull pen. I like to keep my dulled pens that are no longer useful in a drawer.
A silver letter opener and some dried ink. Guess the owner doesn't write many letters these days.
Let's take the letter opener. That's silver.
Silver. Maybe I can pawn it for a lira or two. Worth a try.
Why would you... I didn't tell you not to take anything else. Can you unlock the center drawer?
Great. The coin might be in the locked drawer, but I don't have any way to open it because I'm a really crappy thief. I'll have to hope it's someplace else. When I join the Thieves Guild, maybe they'll give me a set of lock picks. Picking locks can't be that hard to learn, can it?
Use item to open locked drawer. Oh, the thing, the silver thing.
A real thief would be able to get that locked drawer open with nothing but this letter opener. Guess I'm not a real thief yet. This is hopeless.
Okay, let's check the cabinet.
Let me see. Where did I look to find the lucky coin? This cabinet looks like a likely location. It's got a Maker's Mark carved on the back. It was made locally by the Proctor Company. Maker's Mark. It's the Cabinet of Proctor Caligari.
Look under.
Nothing under here, not even dust.
Make as much noise as possible.
Okay, nothing in drawer number 1 but buttons and clasps. Drawer number 2 is full of spools of thread and yarn.
So this is a sewing cabinet.
This drawer just has ribbons and trims. No lucky coin hidden here. My teeth are growing. I'm down to the last drawer.
Hyphen instead of dash.
Will I get lucky? No, nothing here but scraps of cloth. This is just a sewing cabinet. Darn it.
Hyphen instead of dash.
I guess my luck is just so.
Why would you move the cabinet?
Moving furniture around, especially on bare floor, would probably make more noise than I'm comfortable with. I'm just gonna have to trust that there are no interesting little hidden doors in the floor underneath the cabinet or in its underside.
Bookshelf.
Wow, I've never seen so many books in one place since I'm illiterate. The owner must be really rich.
Because they were using hyphens instead of dashes. Hyphens aren't dashes.
Oh man, if I had to search each and every book here for the lucky coin, I'll be here all night. And the rest of the week, too. I'll just have to hope it's hidden somewhere else.
I'll grab a random book, though.
Here's a copy of It Takes a Thief. I'd better not take it.
Take it.
I'll just grab this copy of Robber's Rules of Order. That's weird. All the rules are out of order. That makes it kind of useless. I'll have to order my own rules.
Oh, God, the puns are gonna make me kill. We have no idea what time the game is set in. From the sort of overview, I would have said 1800s, but it's also probably a game with magic and such, so whenever.
The plaque on the painting says Dragon over Half Dome. Weird.
Hyphen instead of dash!
Why would anyone want to have a painting of a dragon on a mountaintop on their wall? Must be nostalgia for the
High Sierras. That's a joke about Sierra Online. Look behind the painting.
Darn.
Hyphen instead of dash!
No hidden safes, no concealed lucky coins.
Take it.
This painting is way too big to steal and probably not worth enough anyway. Why couldn't the old masters have painted some nice, valuable pocket-sized masterpieces?
In the potted plant. Look at the pot.
It's a painted clay pot filled with dirt.
Hyphen instead of dash!
But I don't feel any treasure buried in it. Now that would be some filthy I don't know that word. Man,
Hyphen instead of dash!
that is a heavy plant. It won't budge. I guess that means it isn't in my budget.
I'm going to murder. Hug the plant.
I shall hug you and squeeze you and call you George. I don't know, George, Chuck, Audrey, how about Vera?
Then if I ever come back here, I can say aloe vera. That's not how that word is pronounced. These look like stealable portraits, according to MDB and chat. They don't exactly look like masterpieces, though.
Nothing behind it except a lot of talent and hard work. Pity no one hid the lucky coin here.
Steal it.
It's almost bigger than I am.
It really isn't.
Nothing here. Why doesn't anyone hide safes under paintings like in the stories? Oddly enough, I once did try to steal a painting of a panther. When I was a young, immature thief back then, I hadn't even buckled my belt right. So I'm carrying around this big painting, and the next thing I knew, my panther fall.
I will kill. I will murder. It's not okay.
Nothing hidden behind the painting of the fluffy wuffy kitty or on the back of it. No lucky coin here. Didn't really think that there would be, but a budding thief can dream, can't he? Fire's already burning nicely. I'll make too much noise if I move any of the firewood.
Steal the firewood? He says, I'll make too much noise, and then one of the options is to feed the firewood into the fire. I'm betting he won't actually do that. Billy, the rules for hyphens is that hyphens join words and dashes don't. Fireplace. It highlighted. Oh, I see. The mantle. Is that how you spell mantle? I thought it was M-A-N-T-L-E. Fireplace tools.
They don't look valuable, and that'd be noisy. But if I get into a fight here, I'll know.
The poker, whatever.
Let's see if I can move that moose head. Maybe there's something hidden behind it. Nope, it's just an moosing mammal mounted above the mantle. Yep.
Climb the fireplace? Why would I do that?
Better not. One of those stones in the mantel feels a little loose. Besides, I have a moose in my face.
Climb it anyway. I'll examine it.
Shamrock design reminds me of the description of the lucky coin. I'll take my time examining it. Aha! One of the shamrock panels seems loose.
Okay. Examine the loose panel.
Looks like the end panel with the shamrock design was designed as a separate piece. It's not quite attached to the fireplace. Of course! It's the old sliding a secret panel in the fireplace mantle trick. That's the oldest trick in the book.
Great.
There's got to be a catch in this to the secret panel somewhere. There, it feels like it slides open. I'll just... I got it! Nice!
Hyphen instead of dash!
There's a small safe hidden in the fireplace mantle.
Oh boy.
There's a hidden safe in the fireplace. Must take 4 keys to open it, or a set of thieves' tools. Shame I don't happen to have them. Wait, that medallion in the center of the safe looks like the lucky coin. If I could just pry it off, then that might be I take it to the Thieves Guild.
Okay, pry it off with the... let's use his letter opener.
I wonder if I can pry it off with a letter opener.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the coin. I am S.O. good. Now I need to get out of here before someone wakes up and catches me.
Okay. Can I, like...
Kind of hard to open a safe without the key, but maybe somebody forgot to lock them last time. Nope, so much for that idea.
I'm betting that you can get into the safe. I'm betting that there's some sneaky way to get into the safe. Wow, time flies, huh?
The pendulum door is locked, and me without any lockpicks or the skills to use them.
Let's play the piano. That seems like a good idea.
I've always wanted to play one of these. After all, who's gonna hear me?
What a fantastic idea. Voice from behind the door calls, Mr. Mau Mau, are you trying to play the piano again? Hi, Mr. Mau Mau. Oops, what a moron.
I'm not too sure about this cat. He looks like he's plotting world domination or mass murder or where to put his next hairball. He probably leaves dead mice on his master's pillow and scratches whenever you try to pet him. No, kitten. He's a cantankerous... No, I refuse. I refuse. Don't kick the cat. Hello, evil kitty. Do your owners lock you in here while they went out for the night?
Hyphen instead of dash!
Or did you just eat them? I'll keep that in mind. So, Cat, you'll be able to get your you'll be able to tell your great-grandkittens that you met Master Thief Sean O'Connor in his very first break-in success. Aren't you proud of that moment? Unimpressed? I figured as much. Don't suppose you've seen a small silver...
I've already got it!
Didn't think so. To do a thorough scan of the room, which I already did. Okay, Cat, if I pet you, will you stop plotting my demise? Nice kitty. Sweet kitty. Do you like your back rub, Cat?
Oh, yes, it does. It's a fine cat.
Oh, guess so. Maybe you aren't a fiend in feline fur after all.
It seems like a perfectly nice cat.
Maybe you're just a fluffy, furry, friendly feline who just wants his belly rubbed, aren't you?
Nope. No, never rub a cat's belly. That's stupid.
Ouch! I guess my first instinct was right.
Hyphen instead of dash!
You are an evil puss!
Okay, chat is telling me to kick the cat. Ooh, don't delete anything.
You evil flea-bitten demon spawn of fluffiness, get out of my way! Take that, you fiend! Nice kitty?
Mr. Mau Mau, what is going on here? Are you alright? Mr. Bunny Slippers, hi, I'm robbing your house. Hey, hyphen instead of dash! Who are you? What are you doing in my house? And what did you do to Mr. Mau Mau? You scum, hyphen instead of dash! How dare you kick a defensive little kitty like Mr. Bow Bow? Guards, help, set a hyphen instead of dash! Animal abuse! Well, that's one way to lose the game. Sean was clever, brave, and witty, but he was foolish and kicked a kitty. Bad idea, imagine that, to punt a puss or kick a cat. Well, that seems like the quickest way to lose this video game. So that's it. That's Hero U. Next time another... No. we'll continue next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got thousands more. Just click that channel button. Cheers from Yaw Weasel. It does not work the same, Billy. There's right and there's wrong. If you're publishing a video game, you should understand how to use hyphens. God, it's like Paper Sorcerer. That game was a grammatical nightmare. This game just uses hyphens instead of dash. I mean, that's even improper use of dashes. Hello, this is Yaw Weasel. Let's play Hero, and this time let's not... How do I load? Load? There we go. And this time let's not kick the kitty for no reason. I'm betting that if you're tricky, you can get into the safe.
There's no reason for me to look under the footrest at this point, or a reason for me to hang out here, really. I should quit while I'm ahead.
I don't want you to quit while you're ahead.
People always lose change and stuff in these comfy chairs. I wonder...
Well, you got some money.
Yes, there's some loose lira coins. I'm less broke now. So far, so good.
Don't sit. Take the doily.
No, I make it a point not to dally with doilies. I already got what I came here for.
Okay, fine. So I had to leave. So he's just making me leave, basically. Let's turn off the desk lamp. Extinguish the desk lamp.
So to turn it off again, I guess I use the same switch.
Yeah, duh. Congratulations.
I'm just not feeling it. Are you, lamp? Obviously, this lamp is much too modern to have its own genie.
With an inexplicable capital G.
But it does have a switch I can use to light or extinguish it.
Okay, bye.
Great, got the coin, didn't get caught. I'll be a Thieves Guild member before the night is over. Yay me! Yay me! Made it. Now I've got my golden ticket to joining the Thieves Guild.
Actually, you have a one-way ticket to jail. Oh, it's Javert. Oh, Javert.
Actually, you have a one-way ticket to jail, Sean O'Connor.
What? Who are you? Hyphen instead of dash! And how do you know who I am?
Never mind who I am. I'm Javert. Whoops, shouldn't have said that. There are 2 city guards waiting on the street. In front of this house, waiting on the street in front of this house to arrest you for burglary. Is that the way you want your life to end? Hyphen instead of dash. In jail.
So what's your point? Are you gonna have me arrested or are you gonna bore me to death with your lecture?
I'm here to offer you a chance at a very different future. As a student.
At the Hero University. Turns out I'm not Javert after all.
Say what? You want me to go to school? What's to stop me from just running off?
If you run, the city guards will make a point of tracking you down. There is nowhere you can hide. They don't like thieves, even petty ones. Besides, if you follow me, I will teach you how to use dashes correctly. You'll never find out what this is all about.
What? You mean the video game? Yeah, okay, that seems fine. It's true that I'll just go to prison if I run off, so sure.
You're gonna put it that way.
A wise choice. However, before we can leave, I have to remember how to use dashes. Did you take anything from the house? It needs to be returned to its rightful owner.
I stole a letter opener. It's a silver letter opener.
All I took was this silver letter opener because I needed it to pry open a drawer.
Is that so? Very well then, we will return the letter opener and the matter will be settled.
Yay, I got away with it. Oops, shouldn't have said that out loud.
Now let us proceed to Hero University. If you want to find redemption, it will be there.
What else could I do? Hyphen! Walk away and wonder all my life who this stranger was and what he was up to? And besides,
The title of the game is Hero U.
he refused to answer any of my questions, so I followed him for hours through all the alleys and dark streets of Caligari and out of the city through a side gate I've never seen before. It was almost...
I just love that I've given the main character that voice.
was almost done when we got to the gatehouse in a 20-foot rock wall. In the dim light, I could see where we'd gone, hyphen instead of dash, to the creepy old castle that overlooks the city. The stranger had me sit in a small, boring room for a while he talked to some people. I think I must have nodded off because the next thing I know, this angry bald guy orders me to follow him into his office.
Turk? His name is Turk. Oh, that's a name. That is definitely a name.
You know what you are, Cutter? A slacker. I don't know why I had to be pulled away from my breakfast to deal with the likes of you. You'll be out of here before the month is out. Mark my words.
You know nothing about me. We've had no conversations. Snark.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
That's 10 demerits for talking back to me. 100 demerits and you will be kicked out of here. You're already on your way. This is the Hero University. We take the best of the best and turn them into the worst, into upstanding, outstanding people who will make a difference in the world around them. The only difference you'll ever make around you is an unnoticeable rise in the crime rate until you get caught and sent to prison for the rest of your life. You're a waste of my time and the resources of this school. Let's see if you have any skill or redeemable quality at all. Take this aptitude test.
His talking back wasn't even talking back at all. His talking back, he said, I'll try not to disappoint you. I guess it must have been in the tone. You don't understand what the point of a Let's Play is, Billy. What the hell am I supposed to be reacting to?
Question number 1. You are walking down a narrow alleyway towards a dead end when you realize that several brigands are approaching you from behind with malicious intent. What do you do?
Come for me and trust my luck, take them on directly, look for a way to avoid them. I mean, I usually play as a sort of cowardly rogue kind of character, so, look for a way to avoid them, I guess.
As I nonchalantly walk, I listen carefully. Judging from the solid tromping sound of their feet, I can tell they are both large, muscular, and slow. And also, I can tell things that weren't part of the question. I can see an open window on the building ahead of me, barely large enough for me to squeeze through. Without warning, I leap for the window and make my escape. I've just invented a bunch of other things in the scenario. Is that fine? Am I allowed to do that? Can I just sort of imagine everything else that's going on, or am I supposed to actually respond to the question? Gotta tell you, the questions get way easier when I just sort of assume all of the rest of it. Also, I had, a gun in my pocket. Nobody else did, so, pretty easy on me.
You've been traveling along. Question 2. You've been traveling along a dusty road for hours when you see a tree loaded with bright, ripened apples. As you start to munch, it just gave me that I had stolen an apple. As you begin to munch on one of the apples, an old woman hobbles out from behind a hedge and shrieks, "How dare you steal my beautiful apples?" What do you do?
Assume she must be magical. What an insane statement. What an insane statement. What a completely insane thing. Outwit the woman, sweet talk your way out of it, stand your ground and intimidate her. Sweet talk.
I bow low before the woman.
My humble. Why am I putting on a different voice for myself?
My humble apologies, dear lady. Please forgive me. I had no idea that this apple tree belonged to such a charming woman as yourself. It was an honor to meet you, and I thank you so much for your hospitality. I bow again and walk off, happily munching on the rest of the apple.
Question number 3. A fire rages through the town. What town? Some town. The town you're in. You see a group of people standing around and pointing upwards at a nearby building. There, through the window, you see a small child screaming for help. What do you do?
I mean, child flesh is the tastiest, so just wait and let the situation resolve itself. So there's no option that involves just outright being a coward and not trying to save the child at all. I mean, so I guess climb the wall is the most sort of roguish one to choose.
I swing my rope and grapnel, which I have, by the way. I'm allowed to modify questions, right? I've already established that, to catch the window frame. Then I shimmy up the rope, grab the child, and rappel down before the building collapses. I have rescued the child and am declared to be the hero of the town.
Question 4. You have been falsely arrested and imprisoned in the dungeon of a cruel king. You are doomed to be executed in the morning unless you escape. What do you do?
Talk the guards into taking your side and helping you escape, gamble with the guards and bribe your way out, break open the cell door and fight your way out. I mean, none of these are very good options. I'm gonna go... welcome Tracy, and welcome Bit as well. I'm gonna go with... talk the guards into taking your side.
I convinced the guard captain that hereditary monarchy isn't...
Yes! Oh, I've chosen the best option!
I convinced the guard captain that hereditary monarchy is inherently immoral, which it is. I persuade the guards that the guard captain is far more suited to rule than the spoiled brat they call His Majesty. Then the guards and I overthrow the tyrant on the throne.
And although I am canceling this by saying this isn't going into the video, I'll mention I didn't complain about the incorrect quotation marks. That's a minor grammatical thing. Hyphens instead of dashes, that's a problem. The straight quotation marks instead of curly, that's just, laziness.
You did surprisingly well on the test. It's clear that you are already a master of cheating and BS.
Yup!
Just as I suspected, you aren't skilled enough to be a warrior. You aren't smart or magical enough to be a wizard. You aren't good enough to be a paladin. No discernible musical or acting talent. There's only one class we can put you in.
Roguishness?
Master von Erwald, you have a new reprobate from the gutters of Caligari City. Hyphen instead of dash, Sean O'Connor. Let me know as soon as he breaks the rules so that we can send him back where he belongs.
Very well. Welcome to our class, Herr O'Connor. Well... this is not... The voice I'm giving him is not a particularly German accented voice, but I'll tell you what... I'm not going to. I'm not going to make the attempt. Welcome to our class, Herr O'Connor. Take a seat.
I warn you, Connor. Break one rule and you're out of here.
I am certain that Herr O'Connor will do what he can to avoid facing your wrath. You seem like an angry man, Turk.
He's not to be trusted.
I am equally certain that you have better places to be than here, Mortimer. Guten Tag. Which class am I in? In honor of our new... Yay! Roguery! Hooray! In honor of our new arrival, we shall have a review of the rules of Rogue Class. Herr Sosi, what is the first rule of Rogue Class? We don't talk about Rogue Class! There is... Oh, well, there is no Rogue Class. That's pretty much the same rule. Precisely. This is a university for heroes. There are no rogues in this school. Fraulein McMichael, what is the second rule of Rogue Class? We don't talk about Rogue Class. It's kind of the same as the first rule, but, whatever. Indeed. This is officially the class of disbarred bards. Keep that in mind when speaking with others outside of this classroom.
Herr Cairo, what is the third rule?
Wow, I like Herr Cairo's jacket. We will always show... this voice is too similar. Let's go with... We will always show respect to Master. We will always show respect to Master.
A good rule to remember indeed if you wish to remain at this school. Always show respect to someone who has power over you when you are in their presence. Fraulein Esma, what is the fourth rule of rogue class?
It is one that says we aren't supposed to steal
Hyphen instead of M-dash!
from school or other classmates, no?
You are essentially correct, Fraulein. This is not the Thieves Guild. This is not some brigand's den. You will all treat one another with respect and cooperation. Herr Kent, what is the fifth rule of rogue class?
The fifth rule is that Yawweasel is out of silly voices.
We're at this school to be heroes, and we are expected to act appropriately, sir.
You could choose a more heroic facial hairstyle.
Precisely. Keep your goal of becoming a hero in mind and always work towards accomplishing it. Now, Herr O'Connor, what do you think the sixth rule of rogue class might be?
God, I love being snarky. Okay, I guess I'm not in a situation to snark too badly.
Always follow the school rules. I forgot my voice for a second there.
We are rogues here, not paladins, Herr O'Connor. I expect my students to act appropriately. The rules for rogues are posted in this classroom. They will help you maintain your status as a disbarred bard at this school. I suggest you all commit them to memory, even though clearly all of you except O'Connor already have. Tomorrow we will be discussing the tools of the trade for rogues. I suggest you all study the beginner's guide to picking locks and purchase a lockpick kit at the school store.
We're not thieves, but we are, apparently.
The rest of the afternoon is reserved for you to enhance your skills in the nearby practice room, or to study your lessons in the library. Klasse entlassen!
And I just immediately leave. Okay, kind of thought maybe I would read the rules.
Darn, they keep the door locked outside of class hours. I literally just wanted to read the rules. It's not as though Gerhard keeps anything valuable in there. I know, in spite of the fact that I've been in there for 3 minutes.
You utterly don't understand my channel, Billy. Like, you obviously watch my videos and yet have somehow missed the point. Hi. Is this how you hold a knife? Is this how you hold a knife? I never learned how to hold a knife. Yes, I understand. He's throwing a knife.
The little plaque says Silivran, Gentleman Rogue. He looks more like a highwayman.
Let's not steal anything immediately.
No hidden safes or treasures here.
Oh, apparently we're going to the dorm corridor.
These stairs seem endless.
Okay, that was fun.
Plaque says that this is the Dolan family. Must be a Highland thing.
Yeah, it looks a bit Highlandy. This is Colonel Sanders, of course, there. I believe that this is Lori Cole, so this must be Corey Cole, I guess. I assume these are other people who are on the development team. It's a very sort of anachronistic outfits they're wearing. This is really not what clothes looked like at the time when people were using swords and spears, but okay. Yeah, let's look behind.
Maybe they hid the family jewels behind the painting. Nope, nothing.
I just got here, time to rob the place silly. What are these options? Character, reputation, reputation. Okay. Turk already hates me, but no surprise there. I have no equipment. I have the lucky coin I stole. Hey, I've got 15 Moxie. Well, we'll explore here a little bit more next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from y'all, Weasel. Da 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 da. I'm going to assume out of sheer optimism that if I'm in this menu, it's paused, because it does seem real time. And I'm going to take a short break. Be back in a bit. And pretty much everyone is happy except Bianca. I mean, she thinks she'll be happy. Her life, you know, she thinks it'll be good, but no. I beat her. It'll work out very. That was not a funny joke, actually. Let's rewind time a little bit. Let's just say that I'm unresponsive and unhelpful. So yeah, that would ruin Bianca's life. But then Flora would probably get married to Alan. Alan would be very happy. They would live happily ever after. Blah blah blah. Now, if I marry Flora, then for the same reason as Bianca, her life is ruined. Bianca's life is ruined because she doesn't get to marry the love of her life. My life is ruined because I don't marry the love of my life. And Alan's life is ruined because he doesn't marry the love of his life. So obviously Flora's the right choice. It seems to me like, you know, on the metric of ruining as many lives as possible, this is kind of clear. I could give him the peace statue. That's incredibly valuable. That's a plot crucial item. You just gave away the item you needed to prove you completed the rites of peace. Smooth maneuver, Hoover. I hope you saved your game recently if you wanted to win the game! Okay, I see some glowstone, but it's not exactly in a safe place because there are gas after me. The gas are throwing fireballs, and the fireballs are gonna kill me, and I don't really like when gas kill me with the fireballs, but I'm gonna try and get some glowstone. Okay. There's glowstone underneath here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Oh god, gas. Oh god, okay, this is all bad. This has gone horribly wrong. Oh wait, there's some more accessible glowstone over there. Okay. No, I don't like the fact that I'm on slow sand, whatever it is. This is bad. No, this is entirely bad. Oh, this is a bad technique. Oh, this is not a thing I should be doing. No, this is all wrong. This is such a bad idea. Oh god, the ghasts, they're everywhere. Okay, there's some more glowstone. There was some glowstone over there. Hi, Ghast, I'm on slow sand, but don't worry about me. You totally don't care. Okay, all I'm trying to show is that they now drop a little bit more. They could drop 2 to 4. See, that one dropped 3, that one dropped 2. Someone dropped 4. That one was, I think, 3. That was 2. Somebody want to give me 4? Okay, that one dropped 4. That was good enough for me. I think I lost one of those, but I don't care. Okay, we survived. We got some glowstone. Okay, let's try and get back into the real world. There's like a staircase without a banister, and you can jump off it to your death. Cedric! Oh, that's you.
Cedric!
Well, Cedric just became a wolf snack.
Yep.
Which I think is probably for the best, honestly.
Yeah,
he's an annoying twit.
Not helpful at all.
Now, why would you save in cat when that was a wolf, which is a dog?
Hello!
Goodbye.
My fear is that I'm completely wrong and this isn't... Oh, I caught him! Use bellows! You capture the air elemental in the bellows and proudly put them away. And they all reappear instantly. Tasty is costly. Oh, tasty is costly. That's brilliant. Oh, tasty is costly. I love it. Hey, you've got coins in your body. Give them to me.
Oh, there's that alien device has the piece that we're missing. The one up there, yeah.
It
See,
it has
green.
something that looks like a life crit. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, we've got Boston to do some calisthenics, so that's pretty great.
Working out.
You need to, keep up your exercise regimen even when you're on a crazy alien world. Wow!
What? What?
Amazing. Okay, no, it immediately
No,
stops it
yeah.
when you touch another one. I want to see that animation of walking up the stairs
Yes.
again, though.
Yes. Maybe that's related to the same treadmill calisthenics thing.
Probably. Oh, I want to be a thief. I'm a thief, darn it. It's trying to turn me into some noble fighter, and I don't want to be that. I'm a thief. I steal things. Can I buy a basket? To contain a good deal of earth. Okay, good. So you can put earth, or an earth elemental, in a basket. Get elemental. The elemental of earth. What? Nothing suitable to put it in, but that's why I bought the basket. It said it was big enough to put earth in. Was that not a clue? Was that not telling me that that was the right thing? Oh, this is crazy. Lol. Oh, little old lady. Lol, kitty. That's right, Rosella. Touch bone.
Uh-huh. What is that thing against the wall down there?
I know. It's so tempting. It doesn't look like a rifle, but it looks more like that than anything else.
What is it?
I don't know. Great, I see you saved 10 stubs. Take my tank. You sure look happy. Ha ha ha. Yeah! Oh, it only drives in the desert. That's weird. We have a tank, guys. Can I point out the fact that we have a tank? We have a tank. This is a tank. It is a tank. Let's go blow up a giant robot with a tank. Oh no. Hey! I accident. There you go. If you've watched that video link, hopefully you have a full and complete understanding of my stance on hyphens. It's so relevant. I mean, I've complained. So, like, Paper Sorcerer is peppered with terrible grammar. And that one was weird because, like, the author seemed like this is just minor whatever. But the author seemed like illiterate in Paper Sorcerer, but the author was from the US or Canada, so there's like no explanation. Whereas this is just like, yeah, there's a few, you know, obviously they didn't. Probably what it is that they didn't understand how to set up their game engine to support more than ASCII, and so they used a hyphen instead of a dash. But, I mean, it's, you know, also the spaces around the hyphen are a pretty questionable decision, and the, like, stylistic decision, and basically, it's just, yeah, just use a dash. It's 2018. We have dashes. Use a dash. It's not so bad in, like, a DOS game from 1991, but it's 2018. Learn to use a dash. Hello! This is Yawweasel. Let us hero you. Let us hero you. Tracy Schultz in chat says that her grammar skills have greatly improved from watching Yawweasel videos because no one complains about grammar as much as me. Yowza!
This says it's a portrait of Mopey the Magnificent. He's clearly a mechanized mutt and a steampunked puppy.
Yeah, he does seem that way.
This painting is firmly attached to the wall. Guess they think rogues are art collectors.
One of the comments I got on my first Saga Frontier series is that somebody learned from that series the word sapphic. So I'm also contributing to people's vocabulary in really useful ways. Well, that was fun. Okay, I just know whose rooms these are by magic. I'm not gonna, like, play around with all the random stuff anymore. I'll look at the art pieces. Alexian.
Under the name Alexian, the plaque also says the man with no name. And then it says Alexian was a handsome Silmarian mortal who was given the gift of immortality. He now forever wanders the land, bringing justice to all. Whoever he is, I wouldn't want to mess with him. He looks cold-blooded. You need to know who the authors of this game are to understand that pun.
Let's break a statue.
I can't shift this guy an inch. He's totally shiftless. Get it? Get it?
Okay. Door to the gentleman's bathroom. Yes, I need to pee. They've remembered to put a bathroom in.
The door to the gentleman's bathroom. Gentleman, hey, that's me. Too much information. I won't be a potty to that.
What? You didn't even open the door. What? Why is this not too much information? What?
There, I feel like a new man.
Do I have like a quest? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Journal. Yep, okay. Fine. I'm not gonna become a thief. Hello. Right, so I'm trying to get out of this, castle, I guess. So this is the diary. Is this like... Ah, here we go. I have no to-dos. Great. He looks like a friendly chap.
The plaque says, Sage never prod, true friends stab you in the front. Guess if I ever came across him, I'd have to unfriend him.
Ladies' bathroom. Yeah, let's go in there. That seems fine.
I'm trying, but my sense of self-preservation keeps getting in the way. Well, that and the fact that the door seems
Sealed shut? That's horrifying. So presumably one of these is me, right? I'm not Thomas. I'm not Katie or Esma. I'm not Sosie or Cairo. I'm not Aeolus. So am I supposed to, like, say hello to these people? Can't knock! Wouldn't want to knock on the door.
The nameplate by the door says Aeolus, odd sort of name.
Let's just wander in.
Door seems solidly shut and locked, but I don't see a keyhole.
Okay, let's not rob people then. Yeah, I like Ross Scott. He's good. I like, God, what's the name of the series? So I loved, the thing he's known for. God, I can't remember anything right now. Freeman's Mine, but I also am quite fond of, the Game Dungeon. Okay, let's go to the Great Hall since I don't seem to have a room.
Portrait of a kingly man. He looks familiar. Wasn't he the king of Silmaria or something? I'll just move this to the side and look. And no, didn't keep his treasure there.
Probably shouldn't just keep on shifting portraits around. You there, Connor. What are you doing wandering around the halls? You should be in class. I'll explain.
Class is over for the day, sir. I'm exploring the school right now so that I learn my way around. After all, I wouldn't want to be late for anything.
The class is out already. Then you are most likely expected to study your lesson in the afternoon rather than dilly-dallying around the school. Because you are new here, I'll overlook your slacking off for today. The dining room is further down this hall and will be open at 6 for supper. How can I better fit in?
Tell me, sir, what can I do to better fit in around here? I'd like to make a good impression.
If you want to try to make something of yourself, get yourself a school uniform from the store and wear it during school hours. At least that way you won't look like a ragamuffin tramp. Okay.
That's clearly a fine suggestion. I'll buy one as soon as I can.
See that you do. I expect you to be wearing it next time I see you during school hours. Where is the store?
I'm told that I need to buy something from the school store.
A likely excuse, since I just told you to buy something from the school store. The store is downstairs from here. Go to the end of the corridor, turn right and through the door. The shopkeeper is another example of how ill-managed this university is. Why that overgrown rodent is tolerated here, I have no idea. Thanks, bye.
I'll see you later, sir.
If I wanted to see you, I want to see you as little as possible, Connor. Stay out of trouble and away from me. Curfew is at 10 p.m. If I catch you walking around the halls after that, you will receive demerits. We shall see how quickly you earn 100 demerits so that I can say farewell to you for good. What a friendly fellow. Okay, I want to go downstairs from here. It's a statue of me. That's me.
The plaque says, dedicated to the hero in all of us, which is Sean O'Connor, apparently. I guess the question is, do I really want to be a hero?
Steal the statue with Turk right there. That looks like downstairs. No, that looks like upstairs. How do I downstairs? Oh, that says store. It's a store. Surely I can just walk in, right? I don't have to knock. Now it gives me the option to knock. I couldn't knock to... Oh, hi, Gregor. It's me. It's a rodent wearing, I mean, not a pink tie, but a purplish tie and a green shirt. I mean, it's a green waistcoat, to be fair, but I mean, it's dangerously. I think they might have secretly put me in as a shopkeeper without consulting me. In which case, I'll just give him my voice. Greetings, young master. To the university store, Gregor welcomes you. I am Gregor. Gregor is my name. How may Gregor serve the young master? I love how he immediately takes this stance.
Hi, I'm Sean. So you're the storekeeper?
Indeed, Gregor is very pleased to meet Master Sean. Gregor keeps the university... Obviously, they're trying to give, you know, the voice they intend for him is like, indeed, Gregor is very pleased to meet Master Sean. Gregor keeps the... But I mean, like, future Yawweasel, just put Yawweasel's face over that. It's Yawweasel, it's me. Indeed, Gregor is very pleased to meet Master Sean. Gregor keeps the university store full of nice things for the young master to buy.
So, what sort of things do you sell here?
Gregor sells many things here at the shop. Official university clothes in official university colors. Healing things. Official disbarred bard class instruments and tools. Many, many very good things. Gregor has bright, shiny new lockpicks for sale. Just what the good master needs.
What do I do if I don't have any money to buy things?
No money, poor young master. Master Sean could work for Chief Kina in the dining hall. Or Master Sean could go hunting in the wine cellar for drats? You mean you? How do I work in the dining hall?
There's work in the kitchen? You mean cooking? I don't know much about that. My mother fixed all the meals at home. I'm useless.
If Master Sean wishes to learn about cooking, then he should take a culinary class here. You should speak with Chief Kina at the dining hall.
What's this about hunting drats?
The wine cellar is full of luscious, succulent drats. Gregor is happy to purchase any drat parts Master Sean finds. So you're a cannibal. Good. Good. Finally, somebody inserts me into a game, and it's a cannibal.
What exactly are you?
Gregor buys and sells things here at the shop, so Gregor is shopkeeper.
No, I mean, what kind of creature are you? I've never met anyone like you before, and I'm racist.
Ah, Gregor is ratty. Ratty people here in Caligari all the time, but hide from humans in the old city underground. Humans think ratties are bad. Humans think ratties are rats. Ratties are not rats. Ratties take you are what you eat seriously. Good thing ratties eat more rats than cockroaches. That is ratty joke.
Bye. See you later.
Gregor grieves to see the young master go, but Gregor will rejoice when young master returns. Good journeys to you and happy hunting.
I do have some money, don't I? Yeah, I have 5 lyra. The school uniform seems like the most important. Holy heck! Well, this 5 lyra should buy me a lot. Literally nothing. I could buy some oil. Hey, all I have money for is some of that oil. I need it. I need the oil. Welcome, Jay. What you're using are hyphens, Billy, not dashes. I can buy a bandage, antidote, chalk. Chalk is very inexpensive and not pronounced chalk. Great, the guide to lockpicks is 12 lyra, so even if I can afford the... Is it lira? I think it's lira. So even if I can afford the lockpicks... Okay, well that was a waste of time. Thanks. Can I sell anything? Nope. Bye. Okay, that's the wine cellar, so if I quickly save so as not to die too much, and go down to the wine cellar, can I start killing some drats?
The door is locked.
I'm sorry, young master, but the door to the wine cellar is always locked during the day. Hyphen instead of M-dash! School rules. After supper time, though, it will be unlocked. Come back during the evening times and Gregor will let you through. But I wanted to go kill drats. Okay. Can I steal your ladder? What?
I'm not stealing school supplies from the store. They're sure to notice missing inventory.
That was a really weird interaction. Why did it let me try to do that? Roll out the barrel. Gang's not here. Tracy in chat suggests that the oil is special oil for extracurricular activities. But probably to oil hinges like that one.
There are sure a lot of stairs in this place.
So 6 is dinner, but I need to like have some kind of job before then. So if I just go to wherever the dining hall is. Connor! You must wear your school uniform at all times! I can't buy one! Oh, hello. Walk, run. That must be sneak, but I guess I can't sneak around here. I'm just going to assume out of sheer optimism that, okay, so this is obviously the wizarding place over there. I'm going to assume out of sheer optimism that if I look, I can find the dining room.
Schedule says that Turk's in his office from 10 to 10 every day, but he must get up earlier than that. I bet he doesn't have breakfast. He probably just lurks around the school like a rabid hyena, trying to catch and eat unsuspecting students, or at least give them demerits.
Let's change the sign.
That'd be a silly risk. It's not as if anyone ever willingly comes to see him anyway.
That's true. That's true. Moo? What a confused armadillo.
The plaque reads, Professor Grand McNeely before the unfortunate accident. It appears to be an armadillo in a penguin suit holding up a sign that says Moo. They let anybody have tenure these days. I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for this. I mean, my first thought was, the artist was drunk. But then why would they hang the painting? I suppose it's conceivable that there's an actual professor who was an armadillo, and if that can happen, then anything's possible. He was visiting some polar region, was trying to fit in with the locals, and he was really thirsty for cow milk. And what was the accident? I'm telling you, it's a riddle wrapped in an enigma wearing a penguin suit. I'm slowly turning into, what was it, the 7, 5? I think he's 5 from, the Venture Brothers.
Okay.
Now this is a door with personality. Look at the carvings, look at the extraordinary hardware. Even the headmaster doesn't get a door like this.
Okay, I'm assuming that this is the wrong place. To the Hall of Heroes, to the courtyard. Where's the dining room? Yeah. I see you continue to flout school rules and walk around in that ridiculous outfit rather than your uniform. This behavior won't be tolerated. I can't afford it, and I don't know where the dining room is. Dining room. I mean, it's not going to be through the dorms. That doesn't make any sense. But it's not going to be through the courtyard anyway. Or through the Hall of Heroes. Dang it! Ah!
Black says Big D's Hall.
This is Big D's Hall of Heroes, if you know what I mean. Let's not go into Big D's Hall of Heroes for now. I can always do that later. Let's go to the courtyard. Flashbacks to Ultima, Jay? What about, Barber Battle Saga? That was my hyphen nightmare. I'll tell you what, let's explore the courtyard next time, and tell them thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at yawweasel.com/discord. Cheers from Yawweasel. Just give me a second here. I have nothing to snack on. No snacks, not of any kind. How tragic. Hello, this is Yawweasel. Let's play Hero. I really want to figure out where the dining room is so I can get myself a job. In the last episode, we learned that we need to go to the dining room to get ourselves a job. But there is no such place. Reception? Why would it? Well, reception might have a map. That would be nice. Play in the fountain.
If this were Hero K, I probably would.
Trying to decide if there's a pun there or... Okay, whatever. Creation room. What is all this listening? It's the library. Just go in. Listen at the door.
Wow, I didn't know there were this many books in the whole wide world.
I see none. There's like 12 over here. That's all I can see.
Yikes, this book is massive and looks like it was handwritten. The pages are yellowed and it's hard to make out the writing. It's not something I'd want to read in bed. I'd be squashed by it. I wonder what makes that book special.
The librarian, a little bit androgynous. I don't know what voice to give. That book is The Rise and Fall of the Knights of Luminar and the Founding of Castle Luminar. You are not expected to read the entire book. However, it will regularly be turned into a significant page in the text if you care to keep up with your history lessons. Okay, let's read this page.
This book talks about the invasion by creatures of chaos from a rift between worlds. I've never heard of this before. Must have happened a long time ago.
Clearly, you weren't supposed to turn pages since she was just turning them to and whatever.
The Seeress Velyana had a vision that the Dark Ones, Gorgoroth and Gog-Sasloth, would invade
Sloth. Good.
would invade our world from the realm of chaos. She called for heroes to help drive them back. Only 3 answered her call: the wizard Mortuai, the knight-errant Sir Hans, and the paladin Jameis with his magical steed Wim. Velyana prophesied that each Dark One would create a rift, a chaos gate, to bring the worlds of the living, the dead, and the demonic. From the first gate, Gorgoroth would emerge to flood Albion with demons, dead, and despair. Even as she spoke, the ground shook, the skies darkened, and the first wave of the demonic invasion poured upon the land of Albion. Wait, what happened next? I can't seem to turn the page.
The page will turn when it is ready to turn. Okay, bye. Let's try and steal this book.
This book is clearly very something. I would never steal it, even if the librarian weren't watching me out of the corner of
His, got it.
eye constantly.
Indeed. Can I just ask someone where the dining room is? Maybe I can ask Turk. Hey, Turk, you're the only person I can talk to. Connor, you are a disgrace to this school, Connor. I expect you to wear your school uniform during school hours. I am neither a tour guide nor your confidant. Get on with your business. Great. Okay, let's just fast motion while I look for the damn dining room. Zzz. Maybe if I try to say hello to some of these people. Knock! Yes, it gave me the knock option.
I don't think anyone's in the room right now. Guess Thomas is out of his dorm right now. I don't know who that is, but I guess he's out of his dorm. I better not knock. Sosie might answer.
And I've apparently just generated lots of opinions without ever having met these people for more than a second. Okay, well that was fun. It was right here. It was right here. Can I just go in? I want a job.
Let's see. What's the meal for today? Egyptus cuisine. Hummus, Aish Masri, Kashari. Okay, no clue.
You don't know what hummus is? Well, I guess why would you? I hear you're looking for work. I don't know how to knock. Ah, you must be the new one. Welcome to the wonders of the university and the chance to learn whatever you wish. I am Chef Kina. I teach the art of fine cuisine. Oh, God! Ah! No! Riki. Okay. Riki speaks in the third person. Obviously, again, the voice it wants me to give Riki is Riki. She helped Chef Kina. But I'm gonna go with Riki. She be helping Chef Kina. Riki. She be kitchen boss. Yes, Riki helps me make sure the students they learn and the food it is great.
I'm Sean O'Connor. I'm the disbarred bard class.
Well, Master Sean, what do you think of the school so far?
Actually, my name's just Sean.
Mr. Just Sean, I do not think that you are just anyone or anything. So for now, you will be Master Sean, Mr. Sean to me. Great. I heard you had work. Let's learn about...
It must be difficult to figure out how to feed a school full of people.
That's a curious hyphen. There really shouldn't be a hyphen there, but I see what you're trying to do. Probably schoolful isn't really a word. It's slightly questionable. Schoolful, it doesn't need a hyphen. A space would be fine.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by my own grammar. Feed a school full of people. Do your students help with the meals?
You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, and you can't be a cook without killing a few students. Cooking is very practical, hands-on, so I mean working. Great. If I do cooking class, will you pay me?
So, why do you teach here? What does cooking have to do with being a hero? It doesn't seem like the sort of skill that saves lives.
You're an idiot. So, Billy, for a while, so there was, like, years ago now, there were a couple people complaining about zzz, the sound, and then I stopped it for a while, and then far more people complained about me not making the sound. So, basically, I just don't always make the sound now, and then people complain that I don't make the sound consistently. There's no right. Chefs, they bring the world together. They show that no matter where people are from, we all share a love of certain flavors and taste. Food has no borders, it brings pleasure to everybody. Mostly I was hired here because the school needed someone to cook food. I teach here because teaching and cooking are just ways of sharing love. Great.
Food here is different. I'm not sure what I ate here, but it tasted good.
You haven't eaten here!
What was it?
The menu of the day is always posted on the wall outside the dining hall. The first semester is Cuisines of the World. We'll be exploring the recipes, techniques, and flavors from all over. Prepare to be surprised every day. Some surprise be good for you, opens your mind, awakes the senses.
So, why do you have a pet in the dining room?
Pet? Riki, she is no pet. Riki, she help if it tire. Riki, she teach. Riki, she be very good cook. Riki, she be very big stuff here.
Yeah. Whoops, I just took your voice, sorry.
Yes, Riki is my sous chef. She supervises students in food prep and cleanup.
Okay, bye. It was nice meeting you. You too, Riki.
We'll be seeing you later, Sean. If you ever be needing to make a little money, come see me. I think maybe we can find something for you to do around here.
Bye-bye now.
I'm starting to get hungry from the smell of all that good food cooking in the kitchen. Good thing it's almost supper time.
I actually wanted a job. Great.
So with fronds like these, who needs anemones? Oh, all I do is tell terrible puns.
I don't remember my voice. What does that mean?
It's a joke, get it? Friends like these, you know?
No, who is D?
Never mind, I guess you had to be there.
This is the dining hall. If you're finished with your meal, take your dish into the kitchen and leave. Connor, I want to speak with you. Clear your place and come to me. So, Connor, in trouble already on your first day? Maybe you'll set a record for quickest expulsion from the university. You'll be rooming with a Bard student. The two of you should be quite compatible. You are both worthless scum who have no business being in a school for heroes. Your room is the first door on the Bard dorm hallway next to the stairs. Curfew is at 10 each night. If I catch you wandering the halls afterward, you will receive demerits. Any question? I want to be snarky. More demerits. They're so tasty.
I understand you only too well, sir. I will do whatever I can to avoid annoying you.
See that you do. You are dismissed. You would be wise to go to your dorm room and study for your class. You undoubtedly have a lot to learn in order to catch up with the rest of the group of losers you call classmates. No, don't find my room. I need a job. I need a job immediamento. Employ me, please. Good day to you, Mr. Sean. How do you like the food today?
That was such a delicate mixture of flavors and spices. You are a very gifted cook.
There's never enough to have a gift. Everyone has gifts. Everyone must learn how to best use that gift. In some ways, cooking be a science. You have to try many things, make many mistakes to make something better than before.
Ask about cooking.
So, do the students get paid to cook here?
No, they pay to learn here. Cooking may be hard work, but it can be exciting and fun too. It'd be very worth doing. However, if you're interested in working, I do need help in the kitchen. It does not pay much, but it does pay money. In fact, I could be using you right now.
Yes, I need it.
Sure, I could use the money.
Please don't be a mini game. I'm begging you not to be some awful mini game. It's just going to be cleaning up, I'm sure, but I'm begging you not to be an awful mini game. Yeah, that's not disgusting at all. Yep, he's cleaning. No surprise there.
You do good work, Mr. Sean. Good job.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
I'll see you.
I'll see you both later. I forgot my voice for a second.
Goodbye, Mr. Sean.
Bye-bye.
Okay, it's getting late, but I think it's still, you know, well within time that I can do things. So can I see what kind of money I got? Nope. 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 Does it seriously not show my amount of money anywhere? Oh, I have 15 lire. I don't think that's enough to actually do anything. Can I work again?
How are things going for you today?
Things go well as usual. He said, Mr. Sean, thank you.
Bye. I'll be seeing you later.
Okay, I earned a little bit of money. I don't think that was enough to purchase any aspect of my school uniform, though. Like, I think literally that buys nothing. It might buy, like, a lockpick set. In fact, it definitely will buy a lockpick set, but I don't think that it buys any actual equipment that I need. However, I can also go and do this job a bit. Good evening, Master Sean. What can Gregor help you with today? I'd like a job, please. So do I talk to you about that job?
How are things with you today?
Things are very good for Gregor. The young master is here again. Perhaps he has some nice drats for Gregor?
Gregor liked that. Good for him. Good for for me, for Yallweasel. Wow, Gregor loves me. I mean, Gregor is me, so no great surprise. I mean, it was the wine cellar where the drats are, right? Before the young master enters into danger, Gregor wishes to make sure that Master Sean is prepared for danger. I do hope that you have some sort of weapon with which to defend yourself. I have none.
I don't have a weapon yet.
Please, Master Sean, do not go into danger unprepared. The wine cellar is not safe for you.
How can I get a weapon if I have no money?
Did you not get a set of weapons when you enrolled in this school? Perhaps you should look in your room and see if you can find something useful. I see. But I may be able to afford something nonetheless. Like the Beginner's Guide to Lockpicks. But I feel like this... I can buy a necktie! I feel like, in terms of importance, it's going to go school uniform jacket, school uniform pants, school uniform tie, so I'd rather save the money. But I feel like I ought to buy the Beginner's Guide to Lockpicks. Okay, thank you. Let's not read it now, actually. Okay, I don't think I have anything else to do except go to my room.
Up and down all the time. Lots of stairs, blah, blah, blah. Love to complain.
Okay, so I've done a little bit of work. I've done some good. Done some evil. Getting slightly late, but still not late enough to really concern me. I should go to my room. Curfew is 10. Hey, door to Sean and room. It's Satan. Hi, Satan. What's up? Well, hey there. They said I was getting a roommate. Welcome to our dorm room. I'm Aeolus. I'm studying to be a musical performer. What are you here for?
Hi, I'm Sean O'Connor. I'm in the Disbarred Bards class.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm a bard too. You're welcome to borrow any of my instruments if you want to practice your skills.
Thanks. Got any lockpicks? Those are a musical instrument.
Say what?
Never mind, I didn't think so. You want to clean up your damned clothes, you disgusting slob? Is a lute a weapon? Nothing in the drawer but dust.
Are there weapons? What? Oh, no, we're having a seizure. Oh, God, what's going on? No, make it stop. I have never failed to fast forward through Dole Bits to answer that question, Billy. Okay, next time, surely we will. I've done nothing in this game so far. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what you like best on this or any other video on my channel to help me make compilations. Cheers from Y'all Weasel. Be back in a bit. So currently I have no other Let's Plays on the horizon. I don't intend to be a Let's Player. It was just sort of a thing that I wanted, you know, I found out this had a translation, so I just had to. I had to Let's Play it. I bet you've already found yourself a nice girl, haven't you? Yes, my cat. No, wait. He's a guy. Yes, Henri. No, damn it. Oh, I see. Well, then you should hurry up and find someone too. You know, time passes away. I'm almost dead, you know. I don't know where I might find wine. I was assuming that I might find it around... Oh, the pub, obviously. I have to go to the Easter... so I just can't get wine then? Just can't actually get wine? Is this wine? It's not. Would you like some mead? I can find mead. Okay. Kind of assumed if you need wine, you go to a pub. Not the case. I mean, frankly, if you need wine, you don't go to a pub, you go to a nice restaurant, but, you know, if you need wine and all you've got is a pub, you go to the pub. What's the vintage on that bag of wine back there? No, that's the ketchup. And eat a mushroom. You ate a few. Whoa, okay. Wow, that was pretty wild. It's probably not a good idea to eat too many of these mushrooms, though. Woo! Okay. So that's what the mushrooms do. I'll have to keep that in mind if I ever need to be in a psychedelic world, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that exactly.
Viewers, how many times are we going to get smashed by these things?
All.
0.
I was asking
Quick
the
jump,
viewers,
quick jump.
not you, D&H.
And then we just
Answer
fall
that
back
time.
down here and we just
Okay.
get into a nice little loop.
Yes.
We'll just stay
And
stuck.
then we fall all the way down here and we get
We
into a nice
somehow
little
managed
loop.
to barely squeeze through that little crack.
Then we just jump down
Doing
here
it
and get
again.
into an even longer loop. The kata is thin and looks as if he has been recently beaten. Let's beat him then! Let's beat the kata, because that's aggressive, aren't you? Yes, I am. I am a thief, after all. Ask about dungeon. The kata just stares suspiciously at you. Eat kata! You wouldn't want to eat Chirag. That's how I'm learning his name? Really? Okay. Magic! The kata just stares suspiciously at you. Let me stare at him! Nobody can stare down a kata. After several seconds, you become bleary-eyed and turn away. He actually turns away! Outstanding! Oh, I'm gonna cry. I feel like the last couple episodes have been not quite as, interesting as they should have been, and so as recompense for that, to make this episode at least a little bit interesting, I have purchased at my local candy store chocolate-covered crickets and chocolate-covered grub, essentially, insect larvae. And at some point, I am going to eat those. You know what? That would be the reason for eating chocolate-covered insects right there, as punishment for death. Oh god, here's the thing. So they had chocolate-covered and non-chocolate-covered varieties. I figured I'd get the chocolate-covered varieties because, you know, you can't it's not quite so obvious that they're insects. But it is! It's obvious that they're insects! And when I'm not staring at it, it's easy enough to think about eating it, but when I'm looking right at it, it's like, no, I can't! Okay. It's just protein. It's nothing wrong with it, except the white chocolate. White chocolate, as we all know, is an abomination. So, here we go. Chocolate-covered insect larvae. You know, it doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like a chocolate-covered bit of rice or anything else. I mean, it's white chocolate, so that's bad. And it's chocolate that's made in America, so that's bad too. But it doesn't really taste like anything. Okay, I've got bits of insect in my mouth now. There's the problem. It doesn't taste like anything, but it fragments into little bits of exoskeleton that are everywhere. Let me get a drink. Okay, I think I washed away, and that was a larva, so it shouldn't have had that much exoskeleton. Anyway, I think I washed it away. And victory for me! God, there's like a bit of insect stuck in my throat. I can't get it to go away. Maybe I'm imagining it. Yeah, always a cast death. And it doesn't do much damage to me. So tiny aliens that do... God, it's stuck in my throat. If I didn't know that it was a bit of insect, then I wouldn't care. But I know. I know what it is. Hey, we're gonna kill an endangered species. We've been doing a lot of that, actually. It's there! It's there, guys! It's really there. It didn't taste like anything. It was just like rice-filled chocolate. You know, like it was crunchy. But this is not a good part of the experience. Why? Why won't it go down? Oh, God. Oh, why won't it... Many of my political opinions can be summarized in this simple fact. I am an American expatriate who lives in Canada. Which does mean that I'm sort of effectively barred from politics if I wanted to be in politics. I'm not actually barred, but... See, I teach vocabulary. See? You're learning a new word. The word is not axe-patriot. But, you know, you made an attempt. That term's a little bit less commonly used in Canada than other places in the world for Americans because the culture is sort of less different. But yeah, an expatriate is somebody who no longer lives in the country of their to which they are native. I mean, an Axe Patriot is cooler, yeah. That's an unquestionable truism. It's hard to disagree with that. Hello! This is the All Weasel Let's Play Hero. In the last episode, we got ourselves a bedroom, and I am hoping that I can find some kind of weapon.
It's a plain wooden desk. It looks old as the castle, but there's no sign of any other student used it before me. The chair, however, looks like a well-made item of torture designed to give me backache and a sore butt every time I try to study in it.
Let's not study my lessons. Studying is for losers. He did say I can borrow his instruments anytime I want, and a lute is a weapon, so... steal the lute, great.
No gold, jewels, or even fancy trinkets. I don't get musicians. It's just isn't my idea of what loot should be.
Visit scenic Sardonia. We've got Pegasi, apparently.
Scenic Sardonia, eh? I admit it looks pretty from this angle, but that's probably because they cropped out my house.
You don't live there anymore. You've been ferreted away is the word I'm trying to say. That's not quite right, but whatever. Well, I don't seem to have a weapon in here, so I guess I'm not going to go hunt drats tonight.
Hey, there are 2 daggers in here. One of the daggers looks long and sharp, the sort of weapon you'd use in a fight. The other is narrow and lightweight. It must be a throwing knife. I'll just have to add these to my collection. I should probably equip the dagger in case I get into trouble. Now I have a nice empty wardrobe of my very own.
There we go. That's what I needed. It's getting really close. I don't think that I ought to do any... I probably shouldn't go to a job right now, but I will anyway. That was the wrong menu. Close to the right menu. Yeah, do I no, there we go. Put it on your head. Oh. Now I have a dagger that is not visible at this moment. Okay, bye. I'll be back after killing some drats, maybe. I don't like that Jerkface McJerkface always hangs out in the main hall. Why can't I sneak? Oh, he's not here. He's not here. I'm home free. It is evening, and the lonely hours have ended now that Master Sean is here. So glad that you're happy to see me. I'm gonna go kill some drats or something. Don't know why I'm saving again. Sort of unnecessary. Before the young master enters into danger, Gregor wishes to make sure that Master Sean is prepared for danger. I do hope that you have some sort of weapon with which to defend yourself.
I'm fully prepared for any danger with this tiny, useless dagger.
Please be careful, young master. There are many dangers in there. Oh, and if you see a door marked very dangerous, please do not open that door. Just stay where it is only a little. Just stay where it is only a little bit dangerous.
Why? What's behind that door?
My wife. Gregor is uncertain how to answer Master Sean. Gregor only knows that something very large and very scary moves behind the door.
Don't worry, I know how to take care of myself.
By not going into that door.
Who knows what evils lurk in the heart of the cellar?
The ratty knows. This place smells musty and sharp like the smell of vinegar. I guess most of the wine here must have spoiled. There are all sorts of creepy scuttling noises that I can barely hear. Hope they're just drats.
Can I, like, walk around like a sensible person might do? Let's get some dead, terrible wine.
Let's see, what do we have here? It looks like a bunch of wine bottles with corks all gnawed off. Most of these are empty, and some of these are broken.
Let's take a broken one.
Good, if something attacks me, I can throw this bottle at it.
Great. Good for you. Take another one. That makes 2. That makes 3. Okay, I can have 3 wine bottles as throwing weapons. Hello, Nest. Hello, you. Let's not do anything. Let's figure out how to throw a wine bottle. Rats, it's a rodent of unusual size, and that spells danger. Throwing. Throw the empty wine bottle at it. Take that! I probably didn't just hit you. Oh, it's live. Okay, it isn't live. I just thought it was live for a second. Throw another empty wine bottle. I missed. Good. Well, at least I might be training that skill or something. Okay, he hurts a little bit. Not too bad, it seems. Kill him with knifeness. Okay, I hurt him much more than he hurts me. That's probably good. I believe I need to bring the carcasses back. Okay, I have to double click, I think. What? Whoa! Don't flip knives around. Can I like rotate the camera? Emphatically no. Really? Right click, middle click.
Gregor seems to want me to hunt these dratted dire rats. I'll hold on to this one as proof. Nothing left but fleas.
So what, I only have to hold on to one as proof, I guess. Okay. So I have proof now, but I may as well, because I'm still not totally dead, I may as well kill one or two more. There. Drat's nest!
Supposedly, pawing through droppings can make you sick, but these are pretty old and dry. I think it would make me retch either way, though.
Okay, great. I can get some more wine bottles, that's probably important. That makes 2. I guess I only threw 2 of those. That makes 4. Okay, I can collect 3 from each shelf, it seems. Oh, dratties. Oh, I see a drat. That makes 5. That makes 6. That makes 7. So let's throw. I assume if I just throw a bunch, then eventually I'll learn to throw better. I like the music here. You know what? Even though he's very close, probably close enough that I can just attack him, I'm gonna throw.
Ow! Glancing blow.
Oh, also glancing blow. Also, just all glancing blows all the time. He has 1 HP left. What a little jerk. Combat ability increased.
Dead dire rat. Yum yum.
Probably don't need to go too much deeper. Yeah, there's the... Well, there's just a bunch of gates. I'm not... Yeah, given my current health status... Does R run? R does not run. Given my current health status, I think I'd better just get out of here. But hopefully I have killed enough drats that he'll be happy with me. Hey, I was in there for 5 minutes. Is that good enough?
They should have set these stairs in the practice room. I'm getting enough exercise on them.
They should have a set of these stairs in the practice room. Welcome, you made it back. How wonderful. Did you bring Gregor any drats? Only 1 for some reason.
I found these in the dungeon.
Very good work, Master Sean. Please come back if you find any more drats or poaches in the dungeon. I'm happy to buy them from you. +4? +4? I hope that I can get healed without buying healing potions. Yes, Master Sean needs to stay healthy so he can hunt more drats. Great. Well, that was a complete waste of time. Bye. Bye, Gregor. See you later.
I get my exercise around here.
Hey, look, the infirmary. What?
The door is locked.
I don't have lock picks, but yeah, pick the lock. That sounds great.
I can't pick the lock without a lock pick.
Great. Is Jerkface McJerkface here? Well, it's not past curfew anyway. Hopefully sleeping will heal me, because if not, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's study my important lesson first. Can I just sit down?
I think I'd rather stand.
Apparently not. Inventory.
This is pretty complex stuff for a beginner's book. I'll need to study it at my desk sometime.
You're at your desk. Ah, there we go.
Let's see how easy it is to pick a lock. Quite difficult as it turns out.
Whoa! You were studying... Oh, never... Okay, I misread the clock. I thought this was the little hand and that was the big hand. I was like, what the heck? You sure did spend a lot of time studying there.
See if I can read my own handwriting and actually learn something.
Well, it's almost midnight. Seems like it's time to go to sleep. Let's have a chat with first. What? Is this a dating sim too? Why is that an option?
How do we share?
How do we share this dorm room? What does that mean? There's plenty of spare room to share here. That's your bed with your desk beside it. You can stash your stuff in the wardrobe over on the other side of the room.
What about all the junk on the floor?
Feel free to move stuff if you need more room. There's no housekeeping service here, so I'm a self-made man when it comes to feats of neatness. Great.
No offense, but you look a bit odd. I've never seen eyes quite like yours. You have beautiful eyes. And what's with the bumps on your head that are obviously horns, but I can't say that for some reason?
My mother was a fawn. Okay. My mother was a fawn, and my father liked to have sex with animals.
Your mother was a deer?
No, my mother was a fawn, a female satyr. My father had an affair with her. One day he found me as a baby on his doorstep. I guess I must look a lot like my mother.
You don't know?
By the time I learned about my mother, all the satyrs and fawns were gone from around my home and said, one day I'm going to go off and look for my mother. I'd like to know why she left me. I'm not being very consistent with his voice.
So what is this place?
It's some sort of old castle. Been here for forever, as far as I know. They just opened the university here a few months ago or so. Cool, isn't it? We get to live like kings.
Sounds like a royal pain to me.
Take a few nights and maybe a rook to check it out, mate. Chest weight and...
What can we do here at school besides sleep through our classes?
I spend most of the evenings jamming with my mates, if you know what I mean, but the school has a nice rec room where most people hang out. After exams, there's a regular card game to work off the test tension and maybe make some money on bets.
Card game, eh? I guess I need to brush up on my shuffle.
It's a real deal.
Been a long day for me, so I should get some shut-eye. Good night,
Rest assured, you'll sleep like a dream. See you at dawn, Sean. Great. Can I sleep? Always save a lot. Glad it takes like no time to save. I mean, it's almost midnight. Let's go to sleep. As I was saying, a rogue's motto should be, all fire is all the button sign. be prepared for anything. That is why rogues have certain tools of the trade that they always carry with them. Rope, chalk, oil, pliers, grapnel, matches, and lockpicks are the tools of choice for the experienced rogue. For instance, a piece of chalk. In what way would a piece of chalk be useful to a rogue, Herr Kent?
A rogue could use it to mark his path through a dungeon so he doesn't get lost.
Yeah, that is obvious, but how else can a rogue use a piece of chalk?
To keep silverware from tarnishing. Wait, why did I take the protagonist voice? I didn't mean to, it just happened.
To keep silverware from tarnishing? Perhaps, but that is hardly a roguish usage. Come now. What creative way could you use chalk, Herr Kiro? You could rub it on lockpicks or a key to slide smoother into a rusty lock. Good. Rogue tools are versatile. What does one use a can of oil for, Fraulein Esma? To grease rusty hinge? To grease rusty hinge to stop squeaking? Yes, and what else? Well, I mean, I shouldn't talk about this in class. My people use special oil to breathe fire from their mouths. One never knows when breathing fire could be of use, but I do not recommend anyone trying that particular trick. However, burning oil can be used as a weapon. Herr O'Connor, what do you consider to be the quintessential tool for a rogue? Oh, come on.
A deck of cards.
Why do you suggest a deck of cards?
You can distract someone with a card trick, you can win money by playing poker, and you can never get lost.
Never get lost? How do you use a deck of cards to do that?
You just sit down and start to play solitaire. Someone is bound to come along to tell you to play the red jack on the black queen. Then you ask them for directions.
He doesn't seem particularly amused. A deck of cards could have its uses, but I would not include it in the list of essential rogue tools of the trade. You may purchase many of the tools I mentioned in the discussion from the school store. We will have further lectures on their use in the future. For now, you should acquire your own set of rogue tools for money that you don't have. Think about how many different ways you can make use of them. A rogue is limited only by his imagination. Excellent advice for everyone, Master. I just want to kiss your ass some more. I already have my complete set of tools, and I shall put them to good use. Very well, Herr Sosi. You're a shining example for everyone here. Guten Tag. What an exciting lesson that was. Okay, it's day 2, and I have nowhere near enough money to do anything with. I assume I do need to get my uniforms. Hi, Joel Cairo. Didn't know you had a first name. Welcome to the Disbards Bards class, Mr. O'Connor. Not quite what you were expecting in a university devoted to heroism, is it? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Joel Cairo. Whoops. Just chatted, just snuck a bit past there. Apparently he has a shop. Whoa.
What do you mean when you say you sell trinkets? Are you talking about painted seashells with mermaids and souvenir of Sardonia on them?
No, of course not. I would never carry such tawdry things. I assure you my goods are of the highest quality and would be of interest to the most discerning of rogues or our less reputable brethren. I see. Yep. Lockpicks for same price. No, more, I think. Weren't they 10? I think they were 10 at the other shop. Flash powder. This powder will blind my voice is not consistent either. This powder will blind an enemy and cause them to miss you. It's a good way to escape from a dangerous situation. Always have a sharp dagger when your back is against a wall. Chalk can be used to mark trails and to reveal pen strokes when rubbed upon stationery. Okay, well, I don't really... Great, thank you. Oh, I see. I'm actually... I was never in this hall before because it led me straight out again. Is the lock room where I practice lockpicking?
What do you know? The door to the lock room is locked. I guess I'll need to find some lockpicks to get in here.
Yep, okay. Great, so we're in the Hall of Rogues for next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Doop boop ba doop doop. Doop 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 doop. This is what happens when I forget to advance to the next video. If you like the video, you can help decide what I play next at yallweasel.com/poll. Cheers from... Boy, that was a useful save. Cheers from Yallweasel. I got snacks. Snacks. Glad you're enjoying, Bill E. Oh, I don't think I ever responded to your comments on fast forwarding and not. So my way of figuring it is nowadays, since so first off, I wouldn't want to watch a Let's Play video that included like grinding and just getting confused and running around lost and that kind of stuff. So I appreciate it being cut out for my own sake. Yeah, they're chocolate. Unfortunately, the candy store that sold those is now closed, so great. Anyway, so for my own sake, I don't want videos to have that kind of just like big boring sections in them. And then the way I figure it nowadays, now that I always stream, if you want to see everything, go watch the stream, and or watch the stream archive, which I always keep forever. And otherwise, yeah. So that's exactly what I do when I watch a Let's Play that includes everything. So like Kurt J. Mac recently, his Let's Plays, quote unquote, are just stream archives. And so I spend a lot of time like skipping bits, but it's very annoying to spend time skipping bits. I would rather that the person who made the video chose the right point to skip to for me. And again, if I want to include more, I want to be more precise about it, I watch the stream archive. That's what it's there for. Hello! This is the Yallweasel. Let us play Hero. In the last episode, we learned nothing. In this episode, I have no clue, really.
At least I get my exercise this way. Oh, I'm so clever.
I mean, if we do another job in the dining room... Oh, I should check and see if my health is any good. I am still slightly injured, but not as injured as I was before, so I guess my... Oh, that's stamina, which is probably different. Injured. I don't know. Oh, but maybe the infirmary is open. You are a slacker. We don't need slackers around here. Well, at least you didn't give me a demerit. Let's go to the infirmary and see if they charge. I'll do that before working there. I'm very hurt. Welcome to the infirmary. I am Lady Moira Glenshannon, healer and paladin instructor. How is it that I might help you? What the hell accent was I going for? That was a mess.
Hi, I'm Sean O'Connor. I just got here yesterday, but whatever.
A pleasure it is to meet you, Sean. You have a bit of a lilt to your voice. Did you?
Oh, yeah, I have quite a lilting voice.
Did you too come from Ayr? I sort of assumed she was Irish from the name Moira Glenshannon.
My parents did. I was born here in Sardonia.
I hope you'll be liking it here at the school. What classes is it you're taking? Why would I tell her the rogues class? I'm a disbarred bard.
I'm a disbarred bard, man. Guess that means I'm not quite one thing or another.
Oh, I think you're definitely something, if you know what I mean. You'll just have to figure out what that thing is.
So, what's this infirmary? I'm very hurt. It looks like some beds and a bunch of desks. What do? Sit around to learn about sick people?
You're an imbecile, I see. The infirmary is where sick or injured people come, but I try to heal them up quickly. This room also serves as a first aid classroom for people who want to learn more about healing and staying healthy. Can you heal me? You ever hurt or ill, come see me. I'm hurt right now. I'll have you hale and hearty as soon as I can. And when you want to learn more about healing, blah, 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 blah. Here, take this bandage. It's just one of the things I'll be teaching about in first aid. I'm sure that you will find a good use for it. So good day to you, Sean. I hope you like it here. I need healing immediately. Game? 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 Oh no. Oh no, game? Maybe if I leave and come back in, then she'll be willing to heal me. Or maybe it auto-healed me. I'm still injured. Now she'll help me. You look hurt. Let me help you. Here, drink this potion. It should ease the pain. That's clearly wine. Thank you. No, that's not my voice.
Thank you. I feel much better now.
If you're going into danger, you should really carry a healing potion in case of emergencies. Yeah, but they cost money. Okay. Where do I stand now? I'm in perfect shape. Good. So she can indeed heal me. Which means I can go and do some work. Don't really care about the menu. Well, I do care about the menu, but not right now. Yo, give me a job.
You have some work for me to do?
After supper. Okay, only after supper. Got it. So everything is after supper, which means really before supper I have nothing to do except wish I had more money. Great. Shall we go to the rec room or something? I managed to escape without Tyrek yelling at me. I almost said lying at me. What's with this? Listen at it's the rec room. Go into the rec room. Why are you so cautious? There's the card table. Portrait of a lady.
The High Lady Courtney looks like a queen seated at her throne in a garden.
Really doesn't look like that at all, but sure.
She seems like such a lovely, friendly sort of person.
Thrones don't have desks. Just throwing that out there.
It's the Gorham Serious Guide to Poobah. The subtitle is Strategy and Tactics to Winning, and here I thought the games were supposed to be fun. Maybe I can learn something from reading this. Okay, Poobah is a gambling game. We all ante and the dealer gives us some cards. Then we bet or fold. If we stay in, we can draw some new cards and try to improve the hand. Then we bet again. The best hand wins. So if it's poker. Best hand, okay. Grand Poobah beats everything. Poobah is next best. Then Fizzbin, Mimi, and Meh. Wump is the worst. Staying in on weak hands is just a way to lose Lira. If I'm behind at the beginning, odds are I'll still be behind at Showdown. Wow, who knew that a simple game could be so complex?
I have questions about this painting.
This portrait is labeled Ivan the Terrier. Ivan the Terrier. This says Ivan was the first doggy detective of Highland Yard. Through his dogged determination and nose for clues, he always got his man. Good thing he isn't here in Sardonia. No thief could have eluded this clever canine.
There's no skullduggery hidden here. I do like, so the art style is very interesting. It's got a weird mix of sort of 2D and 3D. Okay, I assume this is somewhere to practice throwing?
I'm never so busy that I can't take a few moments for a little practice.
Throwing increased.
Stay on target. Stay on target. I think I'm getting better.
Okay, that definitely takes time, though. So, all of this, at this point in the game, is just sort of management of the various skills you have to increase. And it looks like I probably can't play cards right now, because there's nobody to play cards with. Yeah, I could practice, or play solitaire, and if I play solitaire, somebody's bound to come and suggest that I put the red jack on the black queen. I mean, I may as well practice my throwing since I seem to be crappy at it. Just a bit outside. Getting a little better. It's not quite 5 yet, and I've got nothing to do until 6. It's all in the wrist. Throwing increased. It's about time to go to the dining hall. Yeah, it's 5:30. You just spent half an hour throwing darts. Well, that was fun, question mark. I guess I'm... Oh, nope, I'm not too early. It's fine.
After all, even the best played hands of Weiss and Ben oft blow.
God, make it stop. Is that supposed to be funny?
Well, it's really funny to a bridge player.
Here, we play poobah rather than bridge.
You do? When? Where?
In the rec room, there's a game table where we play. Oh, whoops, I'm this person. We don't play very often, usually just after an exam or before a holiday. We spend many evenings in the rec room, at least some of us do. My voice changed a lot.
Sounds like I should spend some time in the rec room then.
Not the place for dilly-dallying, people. Clean up your mess and get on with your business elsewhere. What a friendly fellow Turk is. Immediately turn around. I want enough money to get a lockpick so I can steal some more money. Yep, I am seeking work. I came to work and chat.
I just came here to chat and then go to work for you.
Very good, let us speak. Ooh, are any rumors?
Hear any interesting rumors going on at school?
He who gossips to you will gossip about you. Gossips, they are no one's friend, so I do not listen to such tales, nor do I speak them. Okay, that's all I wanted to ask about. Good, with work, the sooner started, the sooner finished.
Oh no, not again.
What did you expect? Some different job? You do good work, Mr. Sean. Good job. Thanks, bye. I mean, I don't think I guess maybe I'll get just enough money to afford like the uniform top. The young master returns. So glad is Gregor to see you again. Good for you, Gregor. So happy you're on the team. Good hunting. Yes, I've seen this before. Thank you. Let's switch to walking. So, what's up with these gates, anyway?
It's a slightly rusted but still solid iron gate, and I can just make out an iron bar on the other side that is sealing this shut. I can't really see much on the other side, but there looks like something moving in the darkness. Door is barred shut from the other side.
So maybe all of them are barred, and this is actually the only area I can get to. And there are no more drats down here, so drats, I guess. Oh, there's a drat. Oh, drat is short for dire rat. Got it. Miss! I've just been practicing my darts, which are so similar to throwing wine bottles. So I assume that since this is in this circle, I can just do this. Nope, that's advance. Oh, nope, it's an attack. Wow, that was a good attack. Hey, and a good not getting hit. And a not so great glancing blow, and more not getting hit. That was great. That was skills right there. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I did get the cash. What? What are you saying, Billy? I did get the cash. She paid me.
Another drat part for Gregor. Nothing left but fleas.
Steal some more wine bottles. They're largely useless. Oh, well, nope. Once you've stolen them, they're stolen for good. Good to know. Hello, little friends. There are no little friends left. I have murdered them all. Hello, it's a grate.
I noticed that the bent bars have a lot of little grooves in them. I wonder if the drats were able to actually bend these things with their teeth and jaws. Because if you drink enough leftover wine, anything's possible. Especially when you're on a bender. I'm making a practice never to stick my arm into anything unless I'm sure of what's inside. Otherwise, I'd sticking your neck out too.
Great. Solid, blah. Seems a good way to go, blah.
Okay, let's see what's behind door number 3.
It didn't say not to go there.
That was noisy. So much for the
Why would I need to be stealthy?
dark, dangerous, and the dank smell of drats and sour wine. This is clearly my kind of place.
So, more drats in here. Yup. He's mighty far away, but sure. I have no idea whether that hit or not. Oh, there's plenty of dire rats, that's for sure. I think I only need one to prove that I have done it. So this is all pointless. Though it is, you know, practice. That was kind of pointless as a throw, because now he has an opportunity to attack me that I could have done better. And so does his friend! Yeah, critical damage! Yeah, also bad damage at me. This could be a real problem, actually. Okay, this is a real problem.
He who fights and runs away lives to loot another day.
It's fine. I did kill one and got its, whatever. Could you, like, stop standing there for a moment?
True, I am glad to be out of there.
Is the good master all right?
Fine, I'm fine. I just needed to catch my breath a little.
Okay, so it does matter how many you kill, and I think I have exactly not enough. Yeah, I have 19. I need 20 for any aspect of the school uniform, and I have 19. How insufferable. Got anything to chat about? Wow! What an amazing thing! What was that? Talk to Gregor. Say goodbye! Truly incredible. You missed very little thievery, Mika.
Here I go again. I really hate stairs, as it turns out.
Is the infirmary still open? I'm very hurt. And I don't... Oh, I can't afford lockpicks. I mean, the school uniform obviously is important eventually, but I feel like the lockpicks are important now. Yeah, they cost less here than they do from Jerkface. Now, the question is, are lockpicks breakable? Now, being the very clever and intelligent person that I am, I will, of course, immediately try to break into this room with the lockpicks.
I can't pick the lock. Turns out I suck at this.
Did that at least count as practice or anything? Was it a complete waste of time? Pick the unlocked lock. My family is estate in the cities of Palermo and Catania. We are in the ranks of succession for the throne should anything happen to the prince's family. What does that mean? It means, my dear Katie, that I may one day be a prince of Sicilia. Impressive. Great, thank you. Ooh, it's actually quite late. If I play solitaire, they'll come join me.
I vowed never to play solitaire with myself again. Caught myself trying to cheat once too often. I could use some card practice, though. Lost again. Now I remember why I cheat in this game so much.
Okay, that was a waste of time. Bye. Well, guess I'd better go back to my room. But what to do with all these lockpicks I now have? I don't know, I feel like I've reached a sort of you just have to grind a bunch point in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, I have an idea. There's 20 minutes until they're required to be in their room, so now's the time to break in. Can't pick that lock. Great, whatever. Bye. Evening, roomie. There's a letter someone left on the bed on your bed for you. It's from me. Letter from Mom. How does she even know I'm here? I was just spirited away here.
Hey, this is a letter from my mammy. How does she know I was here?
Well, that's exactly the question I just asked. My darling Sean, 'tis so very happy I am to hear that you are at the Hero University. I can't tell you how proud it makes me me feel to know that you have a chance at a bright future. I can't read. Take care of yourself there at the school. Be sure to make some new friends. Don't forget to study hard so that you can get good grades and a good job when you graduate. Your dad would be so proud of you too. Your lovely mother. Loving mother, Nora. Oh, okay. I read it there.
Well, maybe I should at least try to take this school seriously. It would make Mammy happy.
For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, you can help decide what I play next at yawweasel.com/poll. Cheers from Yawweasel. Be back momentarily. Is it just psychological? Is there nothing there and I'm just imagining it? An awful creature beat me. No, I'm not just imagining it. It's there. Oh, God. This is great commentary. I'm actually close to throwing up. God, it's still there. You know what? I have a whole variety here. I don't feel like I need another larva. I believe this one, you can't quite tell because they're chocolate covered, of course. I believe this one is a cricket. So, it's probably time for that. It didn't taste bad. Ooh, 2,580 bucks. That's not a small amount of money. Yep, that's fine. I just don't want to lose money when I die again. Whew, and on the subject of dying again... Why am I doing this? Oh, the effects were so bad. The flavor was fine, though, so what's the worst that could happen? Again, there's no flavor. It's just, like, crunchy. See, but then, after you've maximally crunched it up, because what you're crunching is a bug, you can't really, like, crunch it into fine paste. You just get sort of wing bits and legs. And those are the kinds of things that get caught in your throat. And that's the kind of thing that creates entertainment. God, I can't. God! Go down! Is my throat insect incompatible? Why does this not work? God. Apparently Duncan Enterprises is to the north. God, I know what it is. It's there. It's still in my throat. Is it psychosomatic? Stop it! I can't think right now because there's bug bits in my throat. Oh, I think I just brought some of them up with phlegm. Oh, A+ commentary. That's true. Cry. You will not need to use the word cry in this game. I contest that claim. I do not believe that it is true. I will need to use the word cry a lot. That jump is really difficult, but evident. But hi there, mushroom friend. I would love to grab you, but you're having a seizure. There we go. I can take this egg and drop it from a great height. Bye, egg. Well, that was a completely mean and pointless thing to do. Whoa, what? What? What's this kill Krug in one move attack? I don't like that.
I'm the solution to all of your raisins, all of your problems, Graham. While you and I'd better change my voice or I'm never gonna finish this line.
Yep.
What?
Blorg. Wow. I like how I was making sounds from the game.
Just evolving.
And then they began to just start making cat noises.
Well, bye, everything. That lasted all of 6
Yep.
seconds. Can I use the nuts again? Meow isn't talking. No, Meow is dead, actually. Can I have no MP, so I can't fly. What do I do? Do I go into these houses? He says nothing still. Don't believe your own eyes in the depths of the dungeons. He says nothing still. What? What? I already did go against Lasik. I killed him. What do I do? What do I do? Drama's happening. Aha, an intruder. And you're dead.
Because we never know what's on the next screen.
Possibly joy, possibly death.
Or I can just do that. I'm gonna have to jump across again, aren't I?
It's gonna
Yep.
load you on this. Of course it is. It doesn't save your exact location on a screen.
There's also a single sunglass on the left.
It's a pair of... God. You are so good at wandering off cliffs to your death.
Well,
check
to be-
that you have the crystal, because it looked like it was intact there. But
To be fair, the controls are not the...
yes, and this area just wants you to...
I've gotten nothing to say.
Be careful, Graham! God, is he climbing with only his arms?
It looks like, yeah,
This
he
man
is.
has the greatest upper body
Wow.
strength in the world. Jeez, he's a king.
Yep.
Where does he do all of this arm-only wall climb? He's dead.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, their eyes followed me.
You're
And then
dead.
yeah. I'm glad I saved that.
The eyes have it. I would think that would have like transformed it in some way. It, you know. No, don't.
Okay, apparently there's a hole on that side too.
I love how like non-dramatic it is when you fall off an edge. Just, whoops! I'm dead now. Are they? Is the joke that they're? Wait! There's no one driving. There's no one driving the bus. Oh God! We're all gonna die. Oh! It turns on its own. It must be one of these new Google self-driving cars.
That was an interesting way to be running around.
They're trying to break down the gate. They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Thanks, brick wall.
I knew!
Wow. Thanks, OBS. That was curious. OBS just went, nah, all of your audio devices can just be scrambled. That'll be fine. I don't have to input from what you wanted me to input from. I can just input from whatever I feel like. Can't tell me what to do. I'm OBS. Hello! This is Y'all Weasel Let's Play here in the last episode. I mean, we seem to have reached the grinding part of this game, which is great because, grinding. And also, I'm only going to play maybe 2 more episodes of it, but whatever. Between episodes, I was having some weird recording issue, but I studied lockpicking a little bit more. And let's study my class notes a bit. I didn't realize I could study lockpicking more. I kind of figured it was a one-time use book. So it should be almost midnight by now. Yeah, pretty close to midnight. I'm so alive! Okay, I've got some throwing. Tool use is up, but my tool use is still pretty low. Tool use and throwing are probably going to be the most useful. I guess defense is useful. Great. Okay, I'm happy. Let's sleep and not die. Let's chat a bit first. Why giving? That's so weird. Why am I offering him gift? That's so strange. When does this turn into a dating sim? That's just, you know what? I'm not talking to you at all. That's all very weird to me. These are the sounds I make while sleeping. I definitely would not have noticed if you hadn't alerted me. And that was very broken. That was not just the, that was not just the stream. The recording was broken too. So thank you. Herr O'Connor, I see you have had quite a rough night of it. Report to the infirmary immediately after class. I intend to, believe me. As I was saying, a rogue uses a variety of different methods and techniques in his actions. The classic skill common to both rogues and thieves is stealth. Unlike the common thief, who considers that stealth means to tiptoe around everywhere, hunched over like a gargoyle, rogues learn a method of sneaking that relies more upon his intelligence and perception than upon his agility. This is called the Way of the Kuschenschabe! Heh. Did you find something amusing in what I said, Herr Kent? Sprechen Sie Germanisch? Germanisch? You mean Deutsch? Do you not know the name of your language? Ein bisschen, Meister. Then perhaps you will explain the meaning to those in our class who do not share your superior education. What does Way of the Kuschenschabe translate to in common? The Way of the Cockroach, sir. Indeed, the lowly cockroach is our model for stealth. He does not move slowly around a room, hoping that nothing notices his movement and squashes him. The cockroach first stops to look around and assess any potential danger. He listens for threats. He looks for shadows or places to conceal himself. Only then does he scuttle to his next hiding place. Put this lesson into practice. Whenever you have need of stealth, first observe your environment. Great, it's going to turn into a stealth game. Today, in genres Yawweasel is terrible at, listen for potential danger. When appropriate, move directly to a place of concealment. Any question? Kuschenschabe! Let's ask a polite question. Oh, well, no, let's not. Clever is fine, right?
So the Way of the Cockroach is really
The sales pitch.
we need to stop, examine, listen, look, and sneak before we go purchase.
That is a reasonable interpretation, yes. Everybody liked that. The Way of the Kuschenschabe may one day save your life. Pause and observe before you react. Entlassen! Now, I could go immediately to the infirmary, or I could practice some lockpicking.
I'm in.
Okay. Ah, plenty of locks to attempt to pick.
Oh, no good. Still locked.
This just all gonna be this? Ah, but it is helping my tool use.
Still locked. Why do they make picking locks so hard to do?
Open a locker.
This says locker 7.
For an hour? That seems like a lot of, well, yeah, let's practice lockpicking for an hour.
Easy, easy there.
Hopefully my tool used in that wasn't an, oh, no, yeah, that was an hour. That was an hour, all right. I assume this is the extremely hard one to open.
Will take a great feat of skill to open this safe. I don't want to waste such a Herculean effort on practicing.
Okay, thank you. Let's go practice our throwing too, then. I just realized I can also practice my sneaking by sneaking everywhere, as if this is Quest for Glory. but judging by how it discussed the concept of sneaking, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it says, yeah, that's not how that works. That's not a... Oh, yep, stealth increased, it works, good. Sneak by, Turk. Don't let him see you. He saw you. That worked well. Now, if I sneak into the infirmary, will they be, slightly disgruntled at the fact that I'm pointlessly sneaking? You are seriously wounded. Let me help you. There, I've done what I could to help you for now. You should take it easy for a few days to recover. Yeah, I mean, the drats don't give me a lot of money anyway, so I may as well take it easy. Jeez. Waste of frickin' time. How am I looking? I'm in perfect shape. I mean, the only reason to kill drats really is to get experience, because I don't think they're doing all that well for me in terms of, money. He's gonna see me. I would love to get a school uniform, but I cannot. You didn't give me any money. Don't schools usually, you know, give uniforms to the students there rather than making them purchase them for exorbitant prices? Hero Yawweasel runs away like a proper hero. Wait, what? You must sneak up on the dartboards. Don't let the dartboards know you're coming. I feel like in this game, throwing isn't going to be that useful, to be honest. It takes a long time to get anywhere when I'm sneaking all the time. Might be my own fault. When the dartboards sneak up on you! Okay, let's have some dinner. I like how Turk just stands there and looks angry. I refuse to read your terrible puns today. Has anyone figured out how to use the lockpick sec we're supposed to have for class? The handbook Beginner's Guide to Lockpicks is quite useful. I know how to pick simple locks, but I do not have book. Is it good? I found the book I've already got it and read it. Oh, that is good. I do not have money to waste. You can always get a job working for Chef Kina. No, thank you. I'm not that desperate for money.
Dinner time is over!
And immediately turn around. You must sneak up when looking for a job. Wait, what? Why would you sneak to your job? Can I just steal these plates? Hi, Riki. You've escaped Saga Frontier. There is much work. She likes when I work. How unsurprising.
Where did all these dirty dishes come from? I don't understand what eating is.
10 Lyra. Good job. Oh, what, did it say total 19? Did I read that right?
How are things going for you today?
Things go well as usual. Essay, Mr. Sean, thank you.
Bye.
Well, that's an unfortunate amount of money to have. 19. I might just have to, I might have to actually kill one rat thing, drat, just in order to have that last lira I need to buy at least one part of my uniform. Money is not easy to come by, I tell you what. The day has waned, but Gregor waxes ecstatic. Master Sean has come for a visit. Good for you, Gregor. Congratulations.
What do you know about the wine cellar?
Gregor does not like the wine cellar. Too many mean drats. Drats do not like ratties. Gregor knows that there is more danger in wine cellars. One goes farther from the store. If the young master stays near the store door, Master Sean should be perfectly safe. Yep, that makes sense. Gregor will miss Master Sean until good master returns once more to make Gregor smile. Be happy and be safe. Bye. So if I sneak up on enemies, can I, like, attack them before they even know what's hit them? Good hunting. Stop showing me this scene. I know what's going on. Be sneaky. Be stealthy. Sneak up on ratties. Let's look in this nest, since I didn't before.
The likelihood that I'll find something useful by rummaging around in the drat's nest is too remote to bother. Besides, then I need to stick my arms in a fire to get them clean again. Then stomp it. Stomping the nest might work out some of my hostility towards drats, but between the bones and the dung in there, it wouldn't do any favors for my boots.
Hard to argue with that. Can I zoom out? Yes, of course I can. Not much. Drats? I don't want to go any farther. This one's a drat's nest. That one was just a nest. Yep, there are really no more wine bottles. Once you got the wine bottles, they're got for good. It's kind of unfortunate.
I guess I can brave some of these spider webs on the off chance there's something still drinkable here. Ugh, nothing but dried dark stuff at the bottom. What a shame. I've already looked. These bottles are empty and they're too fragile for me to use in a fight.
Okay. Because that's Sean's voice, Mika. Jeez. Drats. There's a drat. Throw your last wine bottle at him. I refuse to throw my dagger at him because that would just be wasteful. So this range, I assume, means I can't attack him just yet. So instead, I'm going to retreat a bit and let him come to me and hopefully get into that range. Oh, that's close. I'm going to hope that's in the range. What the? What? No, why would you throw the... Good to know that if you just double-click, it chooses to throw the knife. Can I get my throwing knife back?
Drat parts, yummy, yummy drat parts, pick them up and run.
Oh, did I just lose my throwing knife? No, I did get it back. Okay, good. Good to know. If you throw it at a drat, you get it back when you, when drat thing, blah, words. So the problem was that when I went through that other gate, it was, there were a lot of drats in there, is the point. Looks like solid metal gate, blah, blah. Who cares if I make it? I don't understand why he's so concerned with it making a noise. Whoa! Okay, this is a real problem. I'm gonna have to be lucky to survive this. Great! Such luck. Oh, good, a fourth one. That's what I needed. Bye. Well, that's great. I'm really good at killing drats. Sometimes I die a little bit, but you know, these things happen. I killed one drat. I can afford one element of my school uniform now. Yep, 2 lira. I think the jacket is probably the most important. The nice shirt isn't really part of the uniform in that it doesn't say school uniform. This is the official Hero University jacket. Master Sean will look positively dashing in it. These are official Headmaster approved Hero University pants. Very snazzy. And the tie. You won't find a finer official Hero University blue tie than this. Okay. The jacket is probably the most important. Excellent choice. Now we see if I can put on the jacket. Yes, I can. No one else wears a jacket that looks anything like this. What do you mean, school uniform? It's one of those uniforms no one has to wear except you. I don't look like I'm wearing the uniform here. And I guess I can't sell what I was wearing before. Now. Could you, like, actually... You're wearing the uniform here. I don't know why you're not wearing it here. Yeesh.
All this stair climbing has been...
No, I refuse. No more puns. Puns are not tolerated. It's past 9. I think really all I can do is go back to my room. Hey, Jerkface isn't here. Have you met Sophia? She's so amazing, and she spoke to me today. She's the woman of my dreams. I think, honestly, the woman of your dreams, maybe you're barking up the wrong tree, if you understand. How you doing there? Why would I don't understand the giving. That's so weird.
So, who is this woman of your dreams?
Sophia Miranda is the school receptionist. I was going outside to practice my bongos on the beach when I saw her sitting at the desk like Venus resting on her half shell, except for the short hair and glasses part. I stood in awe of her beauty and she spoke to me. She said,
"Are you going out, coming in, or just going to stand like a statue there for all day?"
She's clever as well as cute. Sean, you gotta help me, please. Please speak to Sophia, and I'll tell her that I'm a nice guy who is funny and witty and who would love to take her dancing sometime on a date. Would you please speak to her for me? Talk to her yourself.
Okay, Aeolus, you need to speak to Sophia yourself.
I know I do, but I can't. One look at her and my brain turns into a jellyfish. I'll start jabbering away like a chimpanzee spouting nonsense before I know what I'm saying.
So you're afraid you're gonna make a monkey of yourself?
She probably thinks I'm appalling. Great. Oh, I didn't even have the option to then say, okay, I'll talk to her. Bye. I won't be able to sleep a wink tonight dreaming of Sophia.
Fine, as long as you dream quietly. I'm going to sleep. As you know, I am a very quiet sleeper.
For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Y'all Weasel. Very brave, very brief. Be right back.
Investigating. Thank you. I don't want a fourth island. No. Let it not be a fourth island. Let it just be another area. One more area I can stand. I will survive another area. I think another island and and let me guess, as soon as I leave this city, I will magically be teleported to that island. Oh, no, no. Ugh. Stop stop babbling, give me your fairy dust. Dewdrop, you silly, silly thing. But I mean, meet me later if, you know, you just want to do a little experiment about something, you know. I'm not saying you had to do anything. I just, you know, if you want to figure something out. Anyway, so yeah, eventually they'll give me fairy dust.
No,
Never stop
left
jumping.
and then jump. No, God.
Do we have to go
Oh
farther?
no! Oh no!
Viewer.
The egg dispenser is the final boss. Okay. No.
Oh, that's not a wall
Okay.
over there.
Left and then jump into the pipe.
And I won't be doing silly voices, because silly voices are annoying. Did Avalanche.
Das Meme!
It's gonna say Das Meme? I heard Das Meme.
Das Meme.
Das Meme!
Oh man. This is gonna be a tricky one. Oh God! Oh, that hurts a lot! We're not doing that anymore.
No strength to cry. Yes, fine. Have some fruit. I don't think I have any more fruit. Did I never give this guy fruit at all in this, run-through? Fast motion plus turbo button. That is how you win games. It's not showing any new messages. Had enough fruit yet, you jackass? What do you want from me? Game, tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. Wait, what am I giving it? What?
This will probably be my last episode, given the time. Hello! This is Y'all Weasel. Let's play. Well, did I not save? Why is autosave the last one? Let's play here in the last episode. We learned to do this, amongst other things. In this episode, hey, let's take the time to study lockpicking again. Tool use increased. I bet that picking locks is better than this, but this also increases smart, so good. Yep, curfew. Got it. May as well study, because it doesn't seem to matter how much sleep you get. Oh, take a short nap is so that you can get up in the middle of the night and rob people. Dang it.
Whoa, slept late, gotta go.
I suggest, Herr O'Connor, that you pay some attention to your health. Take care of your injuries in the infirmary. Yeah, I keep getting chewed up by rats. As I was saying, According to the precepts of our headmaster, the best way to motivate students to learn is to pit all of you against one another in a competition to see who is the best. You will be vying for the coveted title of Rogue of the Year. No doubt you're all drooling with anticipation at the mere thought of attaining such a prize. You'll be judged upon your participation in the classroom and your mastery of rogue skills, as well as your actions throughout the course of the semester. You'll be judged by your peers in this class as well as by myself. I trust you are all now spurred to greatness by the mere thought of such an honor. Herr Sosi, who do you believe will win this competition? I will be the one to earn the title of Rogue of the Year, Master. Fraulein McMichael, who do you believe will win? I will. Herr Kent, who will win? I will do my best to win, sir. Fraulein Esma, who will win? Katie, sir. I think she's the best of all. Ha-ha! Take that, Sosi. Seems that you have your first advocate, Fraulein McMichael. Congratulations. Herr Cairo, who do you believe will win? Cesari will. You are already quite skilled in rogue skills, Herr Cairo. I'm surprised that you do not intend to compete. It is just, sir, that I have forgotten what voice I have. I think that Cesari will work harder to be Rogue of the Year. You are undoubtedly correct. Herr O'Connor, who do you think will win this competition? I don't care. I really can't imagine caring less about anything. Yeah, sure, I'll try.
I will.
You have a slight disadvantage already, being a newcomer. However, you do have some slight potential. It will take brains, skill, charm, and actions to win this competition. O'Connor doesn't have a chance. We shall see now, shan't we? I encourage all of you to strive for this title regardless of its meaninglessness. We shall see if it motivates you to overcome your lazy tendencies. Today's practice session should be on dagger throwing. It's amazing how useful a well-placed dagger can be. Class dismissed. Where do I practice dagger throwing? I am unsure where I practice dagger throwing. I could just throw a dagger at this jerk. Joel seems innocent enough, but what is really going on behind those beady blue eyes? I'm just curious whether I can just randomly murder people.
Okay, here goes the hair test. I'll take a hair from my head, I guess. Ow! I'll scrape it across the blade and see if it... Oh, it did. It cut the hair short. That is one razor-sharp knife, and I finally got the stray hair out of my eyes.
Great. Congratulations. Well, I better go to the infirmary, because I'm very hurt. I guess I could practice lockpicking. Yeah, so long as I'm here, let's practice lockpicking a bit. Doesn't matter that I'm near death, I can practice lockpicking. What is my status? 8 out of 20. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm only mostly dead. Should I take this shield?
I don't think there's any market of battered wooden shields with rusty weapons.
I didn't care whether there was a market. Maybe you should use it to defend yourself. Okay, let's go. Let's go heal up. My climbing skill increased from climbing stairs. Truly incredible. Now, he warned me about running in the hallways, which I'm not, but he didn't warn me about not wearing my uniform, so I'm guessing that the uniform jacket is sort of enough for him. So there's no point in buying the uniform pants, probably. There is a point in buying some continued survival from the infirmary. Yes, I'm always seriously wounded. I would take it easy for a few days to recover, but I'm an imbecile. Okay, I guess all I can do is practice and stuff. Now, where would I practice throwing? I'm unsure where I would practice throwing. Or, well, where I would practice specifically throwing the dagger, that is. What? Now he's complaining about my school uniform. Dang it! Okay. Learn to throw a dagger could be useful. I mean, I'd love to practice dagger throwing. I don't know where I should throw a dagger at. I also wish I could make more money. That would be nice. There must be some other way. Oh, wait, you know what? I've got something else to do right now. I remember my tasks. I have to go talk to the receptionist. On behalf of Dumbface. Jay in chat suggests that the game should let me practice my dagger throwing on Turk, which I agree with emphatically.
Well, if it isn't the new kid in town, so how's your sponsor, sweetie?
Cleverly.
You must be the person who knows everyone and everything that goes on around this school. I'm glad to meet you. I'm Sappho Miranda. I like to keep informed with everything that goes on around here.
Good for you. Let's have a chat.
I'm curious about you, honey. Who is your sponsor and just why did they send you here?
Let's say something outrageous to mislead Sophia and or Sappho for no reason.
I thought I'd check out a few things here for my boss. He likes to keep tabs on places and had me case the joint while I'm at it. Interesting, so who's your boss? Ah, that would be telling.
Yeah, well, she liked that, apparently. What? None of these things. Just ask her about...
What do you mean asking about a sponsor? Am I supposed to have one? Judging from your shabby clothing, you aren't exactly Mr. Moneybags, and somehow I don't think you got here by your good looks and charm alone. So who's paying your tuition, CT?
There's a mysterious stranger.
I was brought to this school by a bearded, one-eyed stranger I'd never seen before. So why did you follow him? He made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You're clearly not from around here, so what brought you to Caligari? It's not exactly the social center of the world like Silmaria is. I do a lot of traveling! I like seeing new places and meeting new people. Caligari is no worse than many of the other cities I've seen. Bye. Come back again soon, cutie. I like you.
Okay, so I couldn't even talk to her about Dumbface. Welp. Just gonna be leaving Hero U now.
This isn't open campus, baby cakes. You're in...
That's, I regret choosing that voice.
You're in here for the duration of the semester, and as you get kicked out, of course. I've seen it happen to the best of them.
Okay, bye. So the journal entry probably says I can't leave. No escape. At least when Sophia's around, so go there at night. Maybe I can pick the lock. Yep, that is exactly what I was thinking. I wonder what else is around here. Anything? More portraits I don't really care to get the full descriptions of. I'm getting tired of sneaking everywhere. Boy, sneaking is slow. More portraits I don't really care to get the full description of. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to practice my dartmanship. Not darts, my daggermanship. I should be able to throw daggers at a dartboard, right? Why not? Maybe there was somewhere in that hole for throwing daggers, per se. Oh well, I'll practice darts instead of daggers. Darts are like daggers. Time for dinner.
So, I seem to have changed my accent. So what's the secret behind your smile today?
Oh, is this gonna be some terrible pun?
Is it your birthday or something special?
Asby's got a date after supper in the rec room with Sosie. I don't really care. Snarky!
Don't you have something more fun to do than date Sosie, like getting your teeth pulled? He's as two-faced and cold as marble bust of Janus. He's the scum of the school.
That wasn't snarky, that was just mean-spirited. That wasn't snarky at all. Cesari is gentleman with manners, good home and money. He says nice thing to me. Cesari is sweet.
Yeah, like honey on a poisoned apple.
Jealous much, Sean?
What? No, Sosie's just such a pompous...
It's not your business to tell me what to do. I will have fine time with Sosie tonight in the rec room. Time to go, people. Everyone clean your places. Connor, there's food on the floor by your table. Mop it up.
But I didn't.
That's 5 minutes for talking back, young man. You will mop the entire dining floor in the hall now. Just do it. Great. Good for me. Doesn't seem to have particularly taken more time, though. Yo. You want to give me more than 10 lira? What a mess. Nope, 10 lira. I have 11 lira now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need yeah, oil seems like the most crucial thing for making progress in terms of getting money. Am I in good shape? Yes. Because the little jerk faces are attracted by the squeaky stuff. And the oil only costs 5 anyway, so I can afford it. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to oil some hinges and not die stupidly. I'm only gonna die cleverly. This is a good point to start sneaking again. So this gate didn't open before, but maybe there's some kind of trick? Maybe there's some kind of trick?
Not locked, this gate is barred.
Okay, so much for some kind of trick. Drats. Drats. Dratty friends. I'm practicing my dagger throwing. I have no idea what happened because it didn't let me. Oh, yes, I do. It took a fair amount of damage. Good for me. Ah, I can only move once per phase. Understood. MDB in chat suggests that there are other things one can do to make money with oil. What a creepy thing to say. Thank you. Please don't be able to get close enough to attack me. Yes! I am flawless and perfect! He only took 2 HP and he gets the death. Death sentence for you. Okay. So, in principle, if I have understood the mechanics the game was trying to tell me about, then if I oil up this gate... then maybe I can open it.
Let's see if I can oil the hinges and the latch. It won't be so hard to open and not so noisy when I open it.
Then maybe when I go in...
hopefully this won't make too much noise.
There we go. I have fewer drat problems to deal with. Wow, that was a great hit. That was fantastic. I think I'm just gonna wait for him to come up on me. And then miss him! Good for me. Great. Okay, so it's definitely important to be quiet. Understood. So hopefully that got my throwing dagger back. Yes, it did. Good to know. They're only 2 money units each, but 2 money units is a heck of a lot more than 0 money units. I will obviously eventually want more... oh, I assume I can't throw at you from here because of your position. So I'm going to wait. So I'm going to end combat. Apparently. Boy, I sure wish it would, like, let me rotate the camera. Hey there, buddy. Let me just, attract your attention by throwing a knife into you. Now come out here and make my day. Yeah, you're darn right. You two are about to be darn dead. Oh, I missed. That's no good. Still, I'm in pretty decent shape. Take that, you jerk. And one of... this... and one of those! Glancing blows, that is. And me missing again. Turns out I'm pretty shitty at this. There we go. We just get my prizes and then leave. Oop, look, look. Okay, bye. Okay, it's almost 9. That's fine. Almost 9 is a alright time for it to be. I don't really need to be sneaking anymore. What's this detritus?
Looks like mostly dirt and rotted wood. Pawing through it would be beneath what meager dignity I have.
You have no dignity. You do what I demand. Ah, you made it. I hope your hunt was successful. And I even managed to not almost die this time. Very good work, Master Sean. Please come back if you find any more drats or approaches, blah, blah, blah. Plus 8 lira. Not really enough to do anything with, so great. Well, tell you what, I was just playing this as a once-off, and I think that once-off is now over, so if you want me to play more, go to yawweasel.com/poll and vote for me to play more. Otherwise, next time, another game. Tell them thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at yawweasel.com/discord. Cheers from Yawweasel. This is a curious game. This is a very curious game, is what this is. Yep, that's the end of the stream. Usually I stay around and blather for, you know, a couple minutes, but that's the end of the stream. Well, as usual, we picked up most of our viewers halfway through the stream. You know, statistically I should just stream later, but I really can't. I'm a morning person, and it's already difficult enough that I stream from like 2 to 5:30. I would rather stream from like 10 a.m. to 1 or something. Anyway, remember to go to yallweasel.com/poll if you want to vote on what I play in these once-off streams, or if you want to vote on what I play for my main game, although I just started a main game, so that'll be a while. Next arena is next week. Every other week, I'm doing once-off games, so this is the once-off week, and next week we're back to arena again. Well, I'm glad it's good for your time zone, even if it's not so great for mine. Well, see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.